All right, we're live. We are live. Let me see this. No, that's better. Looks. What's going on, everybody? Let's see here. Live chat is up. So if you got a question, go ahead and ask. We could just chop it up for a little while. But I help some of the guys out for a second. Turn that up. So how y'all guys doing? You guys, if you have a question, go ahead and cap your question. Go ahead and cap your question. We got you. I feel like I need to put my glasses on. See better with these motherfuckers on. If you got a question, go ahead and cap it. Man. Oh my God. Fuck. Yeah, if you got a question, go ahead and cap your question. Dealing with relationships or the game, we just taking a moment. We're out of town, so we were just chopping it up. So if you have a question, go ahead and ask about relationships. I just want to take a moment to say what's going on with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. And I'm here to help you guys out. Now I'm answering your questions when it comes to relationships and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, and just want to let you know what's going on. So if you got a question, we'll be going live again. We got two. I'm gonna drop a video in the morning and go live. I might be at the air. I probably do something at the airport. I don't know. Depends. But if not, we'll do on the drive home because I got a long drive home from the airport. Then we got live with 1950 on Wednesday. So, but if y'all guys have a question, go ahead and cap your question and go ahead and ask, and we'll be happy to. I'm happy to answer your question. Um, just cap your question if you're talking to me. And Chris, thank you. Chris, you made it out. Thank you. I appreciate that, Chris. We capitalize it. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. But 093, I need you to cap that, okay? I need you to cap that. I'll answer your questions one time, but please follow directions, sir. There isn't no such thing as an over aggressive woman. A lot of people don't understand that women are not overly aggressive. It's just that you're overly passive. An aggressive woman will calm down when she's around a man. So it depends on who she's around and who she's with. I mean, sometimes we look at aggression the wrong way. Wonder if that should go somewhere. So there's no such thing as an overly aggressive woman. I think it's an excuse people use to uh, use thinking that women are overly aggressive. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what you mean by overly aggressive. That doesn't make any sense. But if you guys have a question, go ahead and cap your question. And yeah, so we'll be chopping it up live. We're gonna do a few lives tomorrow. So, but I'll be drop a video, another video tomorrow for you guys. So if you got a question, go ahead and ask. We got you covered. Uh, so so capitalize your question if you're talking to me, okay? No, we just taking a one. We got this on a 1 day trip. Yeah, it's a 1 day trip. Just a 1 day trip. Capitalize your questions. I'll be back home tomorrow. I'll be back home tomorrow. I should return tomorrow. So, but gentlemen, please ask a question about the game. How long is long distance relationship wise if they're in another country? Ooh, that's a hard one, Matt, because um, it's kind of hard to have some kind of connection with somebody that you can't be with and visiting and things like that. Man, I would have to leave that up to the person. That's a tough one. That's a hard one to answer. I that's a hard one to answer. I wouldn't I wouldn't. It's just a lot of guys maybe too insecure about that. Thank you, Eminem. I wouldn't think about doing something like that if I were you because you're not. I mean, y'all are just too far away. It's too far away. I mean, I was just chat today, Jr. Just cap your question like you did right there, and it's just chat today. It's just chat today. Okay, it's just chat today. But 93, I don't. What is it? 93. What is an aggressive woman? What do you saying aggressive? What do you mean? What do you mean by aggressive woman? What does that mean? You say aggressive woman. What does that? What does that mean? I don't know what that. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, okay. Chris says. Chris, this isn't about. This isn't about what I do. This is about you and what you're not doing. I told you love your mom, love your dogs and stuff, man. Come on. Y'all don't. You don't know what that is because you don't love yourself. You don't care about yourself, and you do what you think love is a bad interpretation. It's the wrong interpretation. So, um, yeah, talking too loud. Let's see here. Okay, Joe, you told her to wear brown. I think that's awesome. I was never a brown person. I never really liked brown that much, but I see what you're talking about with brown. Brown's pretty cool. I see what you're talking about, but I'm always black. I like the black, but not the brown. Maybe I can go into the hallway and something, and I don't want to talk too loud. He said, I guess a woman who's always loud, even when she seems unnecessary. Well, sir, well, a woman can be animated, but that just depends on the person that she's around. But I see what you're saying. There are loud women, but if 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 you don't like someone being loud, why even talk to her or be with her or try to date her? So I understand. No, what I'm saying is you're asking about someone loud. Why do that? She responded with, which sort of scheme is this with an emoji? Well, Jay, hold on. Hold on. Let's take a walk. Let me see if I can get my, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. It's going to get dark in one second. Hold on. Hold on a second. I got my drink. Yeah, I can bring my drink. We can go out here and talk. Hold on a second. Let's see what I can go and talk. We go right here. All right, so let's see what you got here. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if a woman's asking you about what you should wear, I would tell her that that's something that interests me. I like the color of your skin. I like the color of brown on your skin. I definitely use that and talk to her that way. But I would let her know it's not a scheme. Let me charge this joint up. Yeah, I would definitely let her know that I'm not trying to scheme you or trying to play any games with you or anything like that. This question is, I've been following you for a short while. I appreciate your advice. Wait, he says, does your advice relate to the same if you have kids? No, sir. Anthony, I appreciate that, Anthony. But the thing about let me see if I can. See I think I can go to the pool area. It's a little too noisy. Come on. Let me see if I can go to the pool. I mean, it's too much noise. So, you see something. Oh, this is better. It's better light in here. So I can sit here. Now it's better light. Now I can talk without noise. To answer your question, big guy, you're saying um, the thing, it doesn't matter. The game doesn't matter about if you have a partner or not. It's actually about, it's a mindset and a mentality that you have. So this is not about a partner. So if you have a partner, have kids, it doesn't matter. It's a mentality, Anthony. But I appreciate the question. It has nothing to do with kids. It has everything to do with your mindset. Yeah, 93, that's what I'm saying. The point about a woman, if you don't like women loud and animated, you shouldn't even worry about them. Well, no, not purple drink. No, 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 no. It's my little treat. I'm not even joking. Yeah, yeah. So it's all good. JP, you got a cap for that question. Let's see here. What steps do I do to win my mind back? Well, the thing is, it's not about steps. I think where you're going wrong. You're looking at things as far as steps versus mindsets. It's not. I never look at trying to win my mind back because I'm not in constant battle. JP, you just got to be a student of the game and learn the game. And if you learn the game, you understand that that's not the problem. You're looking at something. You're looking at something from the wrong reality. You think that you're trying to get something back that you never had. It's not about your mind. It's your mindset. So that's what I would say for you, sir. Yeah. So Anthony, and like I say, Anthony, you can. Anthony, the thing is, Anthony, what's very important is that you have to realize that you got to stay off the rhetoric if you can. Stay off the internet as far as red pill and um, manosphere rhetoric. What I would say, young man, is everything you're talking about, your partner, having kids. That's something that you do. That's not who you are. So don't look at the world as an I do. I try to teach you as I am. And the more you can focus on yourself and everything like that, it's very important. So if you can do that, um, you can definitely move and find something that you like. But um, it's all a mentality. It's all a mentality and everything. Okay. Solid mentality. So, Martin, you got to capitalize that. If Martin, if you're talking to me, cap that question. I'll be happy to answer your question, but you got to capitalize that. I do not see that. Just capitalize your question. Let's see here. Yeah, but yeah, like I say for JP, yeah, definitely get your definitely get your JP, definitely get your pathway and start soaking up the game, and you'll be fine at the end of the day. It's all a step process, buddy. Next question. Let's see here. So you say visuals, great work, and like, well, it's not wisdom. I don't see. I appreciate what you're saying. It's not. Well, cap your question, guys. I appreciate your question. Cap your question. Cap your question if you're talking to me, guys. I do appreciate you guys out here. So yeah, we'll be back in town tomorrow. So we'll be back in town. He said, as a young man, early 20s, would you support the idea to work on my financial footing? Okay, so all right, joyful. You got to stop the red pill rhetoric. Okay, you got to get off of YouTube. They are warping your mind to make you see and think something that's not there. As a young man in your 20s, it's do be responsible and go to school, go to work, but that has nothing to do with women. The problem is guys like you want to hide behind the fact that you don't know how to talk to women, you don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to turn them on, and you don't know how to move them as a man. So what guys like you do, Joyful, unfortunately, is you hide behind your work because you think that the world will not recognize you have a huge problem. And I won't even say it's a problem, Joyful. It's just that you choose not to work on everything. Let me see the best way I can describe it, young man. Okay, so if we look at four parts, okay, four parts: knowledge of self, women, dating, and sex. Okay, look at those four parts. You're not even doing any of those things. You're just working on your job. But your job is a responsibility. But that's what you do. That's not who you are. So what you're doing is you're not working on all aspects of yourself. You're working on one thing, trying to hide behind something because once you get your job, you're still going to be the same person. And I don't want a woman to dog walk you, okay? So that's what's important to me, okay? Okay. Okay, what's up? You have this girl there. Okay, Martin, can you please stop asking me? I think if you're the same guy, please stop bothering me about women, dude. Okay. Leave women at your job alone, okay? Okay, please. Yeah, so leave women alone at your job. Martin, leave women alone at your job. Let's see here. Cap questions, guys. I got you covered. Go ahead and capitalize your question if you have a question. Hold on. Let's see here. Cap your questions. Yeah, what I'm saying is, Joyful, listen to me. There's nothing wrong with you working, okay? There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. It's just that the worst thing, that mistake that a lot of men make is that you focus on one thing. But okay, let me give you an example. So when I was in high school, I'll just say high school, I had to work on my mouthpiece. I had to work on drawing out emotions in a woman. Oh, let's move out of high school. Let's see when I got my own place. So when I had my own thing, I had to work on I had to sound check my house. I mean, not a house. I had an apartment. I had to sound check my apartment. I had to learn how to greet a woman at the door. I had to learn how to cook and make great desserts. I had to learn how to draw women out sexually. I had to learn how to be greater and seductive. I had to learn how to up my bedroom skills and learn how to speak better and connect better. So it's just what I'm saying is you're looking at one thing, but when you learn the game, it's a multitude of things, a multitude of ideas, and a multitude of thoughts. Okay, so it's all good, buddy. Anyway, let's keep going. No, TB, no, okay. You gotta, your square is a trigonometry question. You can't know about a square or stand on a square when you don't believe in yourself, love yourself, or care about yourself. So it's hard to answer that question when you're not connected to yourself. When you're connected to yourself, one thought, one mind, one way, everything's going to change at that point, but it has to be a connection to oneself. And if you're not connected to yourself, it's not going to work. Okay? That's what I'm saying, okay? It's just like that. So, no, Martin, I'm just saying, buddy, I don't want you to lose your job, Martin. Y'all, you have to understand, young men. I keep telling y'all, men, I don't want you guy because if you get a sexual harassment case on you, that's going to follow you wherever you go. So I would recommend you leave women alone at your job. You go to your job to work. Go to your job to work. Okay. Let's see here. Holy Mother of Pearl. What does that even mean? Um, no. What? Okay, joyful. What I'm saying is joyful. Okay, I'm gonna get you. Everything is detailed. So I had to learn, like even in junior high school, just how to even take off a bra the right way. I'm talking everything. The lighting. I had to learn how lighting hits different ways. I had to learn about music and how it surrounds, and I had to learn about the kind of music you need to play when a woman is at your place when she comes over, the kind of music you have to play when you're seducing her, the kind of music you have to play when you're inside of her. So it's not, yeah, I don't think you understand, George, how deep the game is. It is layers and layers of things that you have to know that most of you young men think it's just, I just got to say hi to the woman. But no, it's actually how do you say hi? But not only how you say hi, why are you saying hi? What's the end goal? Where are you trying to take her and why are you trying to take her there? How are you going to take her there? What emotion are you going to pull out? And once you pull out that emotion, where are you going to move from that? So joyful, it's several things, and that's why you have to be a student of the game. This is not just a walk up to a woman and say hi to her. There are layers to it. The game has many layers. Okay, joyful. Um, Anthony, I never let them go. They let me go. Anthony, I never let them go. They let me go. If I let them go. Um, well, yeah, they always come. Okay, Anthony, it's not that. It's not that. Um, it's not a thing about let. Okay, I just want to make sure you understand that. Um, they come back because they realize I was the thing they've always wanted all along, but they have to see that. So, but they come back at their own time. Every woman has her own time. Some in a few minutes, some in a few hours, some in a few days, some in a week or so, some in a month, some in a few months, some in 6 months, some in a year. They just every woman has their own time of coming back. It's just depending if I want them back. So that's all. But it's a good question. Let's see here. Let's see here. She's asking me what's my favorite thing to eat. How can I give a deep response without sounding like a robot? Well, Master, this is not about. Okay, sir, you're complicating it. She's asking you what your favorite thing to eat is. Just tell her. Okay, you're not okay, Mister Hurt, whatever. You're not that guy. Why don't you just answer a question and let her know what your favorite thing is to eat? And then, if I were you, I would let her know that, well, the only reason I'm telling you is because I look forward to you cooking it for me on our second date. But you you are already robotic to the woman. You're not a smooth talker. You have to be smooth, and you're not smooth. So just be basic. Tell her what you like to eat, and just tell her that think about making that on our second date at your place. But you guys have to stop trying to be something that you're not. You're not that guy. So you can't pretend to be that guy because you'll turn her off more trying to pretend to be somebody that you're not versus just being that person. That's what I'm saying, okay? Is there such a thing as a mental block or is there a lack of clarity? No, there's no mental block. It's just a person that just doesn't want to learn herself. Um, when it comes to it's not even a lack of clarity. It's being a student box, and you can't just. The one thing you can't do is just sit on your ass and expect the world to automatically shift for you. Or a lot of people have this expectation that if I do this one thing, women are supposed to do that thing. It doesn't work that way. The world doesn't move that way. I wish it did, but it doesn't. So it's not about clarity. You have to gain clarity of something that goes beyond the reality that you're in. So you have to go past the point. And if you can get past that point, you'll be fine. You'll definitely be fine. Good question, boxing. Let's see here. Um, is postpartum excuse for disrespect? No, 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 no. Listen, Draco. Listen, listen. Please listen. If a woman, I guess this is dealing with a woman. Um, no. So listen. Women are going to be an emotional wreck when they're having children, so don't look at that as disrespect. Okay, don't look at that as disrespect. I don't. You got to be more specific in what you're saying, um, but what I'm saying is, if a woman is okay, instead of thinking about revoking, why don't you talk to her and find out what's going on with her? See, you guys are taking things way too far to the left. You got to think and game this out. If you have a woman that has given you a child, there's some women that's going to go through something, okay? But it's not a thing of cutting her off. Why would you do that? What kind of man would just cut a woman off after she has a child and she's going through something here? I won't say here, it's probably more of an emotional thing, but you're gonna have to let her know you and be supportive. And the way she's talking to you now, for a lot of you guys, y'all say, well, you're gonna be blame postpartum. Maybe she's always talked to you that way and she pulled your punk card, maybe trying to look at it as a reason to get out. But why don't you think about being a father and being supportive to her in this point right now instead of worrying about her tripping? Sometimes the emotions get to overwhelm a woman to a point where they have that. So don't look at it as someone to get rid of. You just have to be supportive. It's the mother of your child. So you decided to nut up in her. So be a responsible person and not be responsible to her, but talk to her and find out what's going on, man. You don't need to cut her off because it's postpartum, dude. That's sucker. Come on, man. That's what we got. So, Antoine, I didn't see your question. I answer if you ask it again. Let's see here. Any options on mastering emotions? Because there's no such thing as a man doesn't master. There's no such thing as a high value man. So I think you're in the wrong place, buddy. There's no high value man. I'm not red pill, so I can't teach you. I can't teach you homosexuality. If you want to be homophobic, go back to the red pill and just be homosexual, dog. But I don't teach. And I do want to say to you, young man, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to be around other men and thinking about other men and listen to other men teach you how to be homosexual. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. I'm not mad at you, but this is not the place. We don't teach homosexuality here. We teach mindsets of manhood. Okay. So let's see here. Let's keep going. Let me keep going up. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep going, guys. Got a question, Captain? I got you. I got you guys. So I just want you guys to realize that a lot of young men, y'all have a lot of wounds and a lot of problems, a lot of issues, but y'all can get out of this. It's got a question. Go ahead, Cap it. We got you guys. Capitalize your question. We're happy to answer your question. And everything. Okay. We have to answer your question. Just capitalize it like you're yelling at me, and I'll be happy to answer your question. But what I'm saying to you, big guy, the one of the postpartum, women go through things, so you can't get mad at her for what she's going through. It's something that's triggering her emotions, and you need to be more supportive. Sometimes women have children and they don't want to be around the child. It's just a triggering thing that you're going to have to go through. Every situation is different. But I can't tell you not to abandon her, and I can't tell you to stay with her. But I would say, as a man, that's the mother of your child. She's going through something. So you can stay or you can go, but I can't tell you that. I don't know the situation or scenarios of what you're going on. I don't know if you just met or smashed or what. I don't know. So I can't give you a solid answer because I don't know your situation, buddy. Okay? So, okay. So guys, capitalize your question. I got you. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're here chopping up the game. Capitalize your questions. You talk to me, but um, and I appreciate you asking that question, but I just want you guys to realize I don't y'all have got to there when I'm talking about being dominant and being a man, and we're gonna have a really powwow show on Wednesday about that, is that most of you guys, unfortunately, your questions are coming from the reality that you're in a woman's world. And what a lot of y'all guys, it's very important for y'all guys to understand something. Many of you guys out here are in relationships with women. So anything that I tell you is not really going to have an effect because you don't have a relationship with yourself because you don't know the game. So I understand where you're coming from, but what you're asking, it's you're in her world and you're in a relationship with her, and that's what I'm saying to you guys out here. So that's why um, y'all gotta understand that it's different perspectives. But the things that y'all understand is that I'm trying to get you out of that reality of not being in a relationship with a woman, but having her be in a relationship with you because you have one with yourself. The moment you can have a relationship with yourself, you don't see it, but everything is going to change. Everything changes. It's just like it's a mind blowing thing when you do it, but you got to learn this game, and most people will not be able to see that. And a lot of the problems on there. This guy over here, he says, "What would you say about a guy who has been raised by a father who has no game, and son grew up with no game?" Well, wait. First off, let me answer these two questions. Jay, first off, regardless if you have a father, regardless if you have a mother, hold on, Jay. Regardless if you have a mother or a father, Jay, you don't. Okay, this world is always say this world is based off of what we call secret societies and things like that. There's information that people know about, and there's information that people don't know about, Jay. So there's nothing wrong. This is not about, oh God, the thing keeps scrolling up. Let me hold this down. There's nothing wrong with you being with a dad that doesn't have game or being with a mother or something like that. What I'm saying is instead of being in a pity, poor me, being a victim, the thing is that it's not your father that doesn't, okay, what I'm saying to you, Jay, is I want you to stop blaming your father and your mom and either be a student. Okay, let me get Jay the Rich. Let me explain it. That's like me being mad at my parents for not being doctors. Why I want to be a doctor. My dad wasn't a doctor, and wait, my dad wasn't a doctor, and my mom wasn't a doctor, so I blame them for not teaching me. No, I need to get my ass into medical school so I can become a doctor. So Jay, I don't want you getting mad at your parents for not knowing everything. They know what they know, and they love and they care for you, and they're going to teach you whatever they can, but that has nothing to do with the game. So don't get mad or frustrated. You guys are not supposed to know types of information like this. Only reason I tell you this kind of information is because I'm kind of like doing the 36 chamber. I'm saying that there are young men out there who want to learn and be better, and I can only put the information out for those who can receive it, but I can't force anybody to learn. So Jay, you just got to be a student of the game. Okay. How do you stop living a life with a false narrative, break loose? Well, AA, again, like I was telling Jay, it is not how, it's when. If you keep saying how, then you're never going to know the when. When are you going to get off your lazy ass, AA, live, whatever, and learn the game or not? But you're asking how. Okay, let me give you an example. AA live. All right, so check this out. How do I ride a bike? How do I drive a car? Can I learn how to drive a car from the comfort of my own home? Can I ride a bike from the comfort of my own home? No. You got to get off your ass and become a student of the game or not. But you're going to continue the loops that you have created from everything in your life. So you can't ask how. It's more of a question of when. It's not a how, it's a when question. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just scrolling up just to catch up with you guys right here. She asked how May Day was going. How May Day was going. I said, I know once you send me a pitch. She sent me a photo in the bed I saved on her album. I told her to send it a pic of herself now. She said, wait. She said, wait till she goes out. So I don't understand your question. Wait, you said send a pic. She sent a photo in a vid saved in her album. I told her to send a pic of herself right now. She said, wait till we go out. Well, okay, Mr. Hurt. Okay, this is what I keep saying, big dog. And here's the problem. I don't think you guys understand what I'm talking about. You ain't built to do the shit that a real man is ready to do. So just go on your date right now. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Don't do it. You're not that guy. Because if you were that guy, you would already cancel the date. If you were that guy, this wouldn't even be a question. Sometimes the answer is in the question. If I do what you did, woman sent me a sloppy second photo, and I told her, you know what? Now, first off, I would tell her I don't take sloppy second photos, and I want a original photo of you right now. That's the request. And she says, wait till we go on our date. And I say, well, take care. I'm sorry for wasting your time and my time, and that's it. If she asks what's going on, and say, listen, I made a request, and I expect. See, this is okay. This is what we're going to be talking about Wednesday night. And this is why we don't play. Okay, guys, write this down. I need y'all to understand the levels of game. There is tolerance. Okay, so let me explain. High tolerance is you guys allowing women to dog you out. Low tolerance is when you muddle between high and low. So there's some things that you will stand on. There's some things that you'll give up on. No tolerance is that if you don't do this thing, you're gone. And I'm not talking about sex. And I'm saying to you, if I asked a woman for that photo and she said, and that's her right to say, to send me a sloppy second. See, the reason why she was sending a sloppy second one is because she knows people before you accepted sloppy second photos. My way to educate her and elevate her is let her know that I don't like sloppy second photos. And if you send me a sloppy second photo, then don't worry about it. Because if a woman is actually interested in you, she'll follow what you're asking. And I'm not saying anything sexual, but I'm not. Listen, if I tell you to do something like that, and if you don't do it, you're gone. Okay, gentlemen, this is what I keep trying to tell you. Dominance and being a dominant male, okay, has everything to do with what you're willing to walk away from. Not what you're willing to stand for. What are you willing to walk away from? I'm not talking about a dictatorship. I'm asking for a photo because action is truth. And if you give me one, that's not really giving me what I asked for, especially if you give me a sloppy second photo. I want an original. And if you can't see me in the original, there won't be any date. Matter of fact, I'm out. I'm gone. But see, that's what y'all understand about the game. Y'all got to learn this game. We all don't play around, man. No playing around. That's what I'm saying. Let me see here. Let's keep going. Um, guys, got a question, Captain? We got y'all covered. We got y'all, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Capitalize your question. We got y'all. When you refer to tolerance, synonymous with boundary, synonymous with me, joyful. I'm saying that I'm trying to teach you men something that nobody's trying to teach you guys, and that is being willing to walk away from a woman who does not deserve you, your time, your attention, your text messages. She doesn't deserve you. But this is not a thing that you can just put on like a hat or a coat. I'm talking to those that are students of the game that really want to learn the game. This is not like, well, Steve said to do this, and I'm going to pretend to do stuff. You can't fake what I'm talking about to a woman. So if a woman dares to challenge any request, but she tries to follow you after she sees she messed up, she's still gone. No, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've done this several times. A woman, I say, send me a photo. She says no. I tell her to take care. And she's like, okay, cool. And then she's like, why are you such a dick? Like, like I tell you, they come back. They'll come back, okay. I'll say, send me a photo. Do what she did with old boy. I say, I don't take sloppy second photos. Send me something right now. She says, no, don't want to. I say, all right, take care of yourself. She's like, all right, fine, cool. I'll leave her alone. I burn the bridges and move on. Now, some come back, Brandon, in a day or hours or something, but they'll come back with it. Why are you being such a dick? Like, why? What's wrong with the photo I sent you? And this is my chance to educate her. I don't know who you've been with, and I don't know who you've been talking to. I don't know who you've been dating, and I don't care. If I ask you to do something, look, watch this, Brandon. I need to ask you a question. Did I tell you? Did I ask you to rob a bank? No. Did I ask you to jump off a drawbridge? No. Did I ask to see your naked body? No. What did I ask you to do? Send a photo, but it was no big deal. Well, then guess what? If it's not a big deal, then I'm not the right guy for you. See that, Brandon? Because I'm setting the standard, Brandon, and I'm setting the tone. And that's what you guys don't understand. And this is what makes you a dick and asshole when you set the standard. If you are not following what I am asking you to do, I don't need you. Brandon, listen to me, Brandon. She needs me more than I need her. And if she doesn't show me submission, not by submitting her body, but showing me she's going towards something, I'm rolling out, Brandon. Brandon, I'm dead ass serious, Brandon. So she can come back, but I'm an educator. I'm gonna say, listen to you. And Brandon, wait. And when they come back, this is how it goes. She'll say, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was that serious. No, no, no. You didn't know how serious I am when it comes to this. I don't waste my time with women. And Brandon, this is when you give it a straight up truth. You know you're not the only woman that I'm seeing, right? And you know that I'm seeing other people. And I'm just trying to figure out where you're going to fit into my life. And that's the truth. And you don't have to fit in my life at all. But if you want to be a part of my life, then you need to show me you need to fit in my life somewhere. And if you don't like that, there's the door. And Brandon, I swear on all I am, that's what I'm telling you. We're gonna get hardcore tomorrow night, Wednesday night on that. But you got to rule with an iron fist of not bullshitting with these women because they're so used to dogging guys out. They're not used to a leadership, and that's all about leadership. So let's continue. Cap your questions. He says, when you say you need to have a relationship with ourselves, do you mean we need to be more consistent towards our goal? No, no, absolutely not, Mile Zero. That's from your line, your service that you think. You don't even know who the hell you are, what you like, why you like it, what to do, how to grow, how to evolve, how to think, how to manage yourself. You don't know anything about yourself. You just know what the world has taught you. You only know what your parents indoctrinated you with. You only know what your pastor, your teacher, TV shows, and everything have told you. You are just a puppet to something outside of yourself. What I'm saying is once you can break that cycle and start to learn how to think for yourself, the world is going to change. But until you do that, you're not going to understand what I'm talking about, buddy. But I appreciate the question. Let's keep going. My win is now. I'll start when, but my win is now. As I start, my mistakes will be steps. No, why do y'all lie? Don't lie. You don't listen, young man. Don't lie to yourself, okay? You don't have a win. You're not a student of the game, dog. You gotta learn how to be a student of the game, man. You're not a student of the game, so. Let's keep going. I appreciate the questions, man. Guys, got a question? Capitalize your question. Yell at me, scream at me. I'm here to answer. We are out of town, so sorry we couldn't go a live show tonight, but I just thought I'd talk to y'all for a few hours and shit. I will be back home Wednesday. We'll go live when I'm driving home in rush hour traffic, and then we'll go live at 1950 tomorrow night. But I will drop a video for you guys tonight or in the morning. I'll have a video for you guys out here. Let's keep going. Cap your questions. If you got a question, capitalize it. Gentlemen, that means cap, yell at me, scream at me, so I recognize you're talking to me. If you're writing in lowercase, you're not talking to me. If you yell at me or cap your questions, that means you are yelling at me, and I will answer your question. That means you're saying, Steve, I'm asking a question, so I got you. Let's see here. Balance how important it is to self growth. Well, boxing, the balance has got to be okay. Balance. Okay, balance. I had to learn knowledge of self, knowledge of women, knowledge of dating, and knowledge of sex. That's the lines of the square, right? I had to learn those things. But in the line, okay, if we look at the square as 1, 2, 3, and 4, I had to learn the A1, the A2, the A3, the red one, the red two, the red three. So there are layers beyond layers. It's not just learning one thing. It's layered because the way I am with the way I say something to a woman seductively is different than I say something if it was sensual. That's different if it was sexual. It's different if I'm trying to romance her. It's different if I'm trying to be smooth. Everything is different. So everything is layered and leveled, but you must have balance. And the only way you're gonna get that balance is learning the game. It's learning those things and having an understanding of those things to create the world and environment that you're in, buddy. It's a very good question. Well, Joe, you can't build reps. You got it. Okay, Joey, you have to be a student of the game, sir. You can't. Okay, how can I build medical reps if I'm not in medical school? How can I build law reps if I'm not in law school? See, the problem is you're asking a very deep question, but you're not willing to do what it takes to learn the answer. I appreciate the question, but I just want you to think. I can't be a doctor and try to do medical reps on my own. I have to follow the instructions that it takes to become a doctor. Going to college and then going to medical school and doing everything it's going to take to become a doctor. This is, see, y'all guys want a quick doctor in a day. I don't know, what is it, a pill in a day, something, but it doesn't work that way, buddy. That's a good question. Okay, so would I set the tone of the relationship at the beginning? But see, joyful, that's the problem. That's the problem, big guy. Okay, joyful. Would you have to set something up that you already are? Would you have to see, okay, you don't have, okay, Okay, Joyful, with all due respect, and I appreciate what you're asking, but this is going to stink. Your tone is weak, soft, and effeminate. So you cannot set a tone. And that's the problem with a lot of you guys. You don't you run behind pussy. You run behind women. You chase after women. That's your tone. You can't set what you already are. You already set the tone. You're running behind women. You don't believe in yourself. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see here. For a quarter, 8-year relationship, girlfriend says she's having a quarter of her life crisis, needs space between her mom's house and Reed. Her age, wait, a week should I be concerned? What is age 16 to 24? What the fuck does that even mean? Wait a second. Need space. Been at her mom's house for a week. Why don't, okay, 4 quarters. I'm just talking to you 4 quarters. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Please, 4 quarters tomorrow, go find a Army or Air Force recruiter and get off your lazy ass and start to be more of a responsible man. You should not be living with any woman in your predicament. You need to get off your lazy ass and learn and become an adult. Don't worry about this woman. She doesn't see you as a man. She doesn't like you, doesn't want to be with you. But what you need to do is you need to learn, you need to go get a job and get out of somebody else's house. Go to the Army recruiter and find out how I can take the test so I can join the military, so I can start a career, learn a trade, go to school, travel, and get my life together. I'm dead serious. What do you do in a situation when you seek validation? Wait a second, sir. Uh, uh, I, a man. Okay, sir. Please understand this, and I say this with all due respect. That's men don't do that, buddy. What I don't. What do I? Wait, sir. Reborn. This is what I'm gonna say to you, buddy. You have to understand in this life, everybody can't be a man. What I'm gonna say for you is that there's something broken in you where you need therapy. There's something off in you. What she does is none of your business. Who she was sleeping with, who she was talking to, who she was dating is none of your business. Okay, JK, let me explain something. Women are going to leave, and they leave me too, okay? And when they leave and they go away and they go somewhere, guess what? I don't sit around and worry about what they're doing because I don't care. But because you are very effeminate. See what I'm saying is you're effeminate and you have a lot of mommy in you. So what I'm saying is you might need to go get some mental help because you are too emotional, young man. You are too emotional. You are way too emotional. As a man, the thing is, see, what I don't understand is women are always asking me that. Like when they come back, they're asking me, "What did you replace me with somebody else? Are you seeing somebody new? Who are you talking to?" And when I was away, I never ask a woman that shit because I don't care. Listen, if a woman is with you or not, who cares what she's with? You can't change the past. So you're gonna have to get out, mom. You got a lot of mommy in your son. You gotta get that sissy shit out your dog. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but dog, you're. See, this is why I tell you guys stop falling in love. This is why y'all better stop falling in love with women. You can't handle a woman seeing somebody else, and you're too effeminate, and you're too emotional, and it's a bad concoction. I hope that woman does not talk to you anymore because you are a very toxic person asking those questions. That is a very weird thing to do. Leave her alone. Stop asking her personal questions. She is not your property and she doesn't have to answer anything. So stop harassing her and leave her alone, sir. Does being approachable mean that it's about my appearance or it's about my character? What do you mean being? What is it? What is it being? Okay, CL07. Please explain. I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean being an approachable man? What does that even mean? What is that? Sir, I don't understand red pill homosexuality. So can you clean that up and ask me a man question? I don't know what that means. What is an approachable man? That sounds like some red pill homophobic stuff. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, sir. Please explain that. Let me keep scrolling up. I don't know what that means. So let's keep going. How am I supposed to seek answers in myself if I'm not connected? Whoa, TB, what do you think? Okay, TB, how am I going to seek medical answers of myself if I am not in medical school? How am I going to get law information if I am not in law school? TB, sometimes you're going to make me ask, are you 15 years old? Uh, okay, listen, TB, this is an adult. This is an adult place. It sounds like you are a child. I'm starting to question what you are, dog. You're a grown man. This is common, dog. I'm not trying to be funny. This is common sense, dude. Come on, man. It's common sense, buddy. All right, so let's keep going. Reborn, what I'm saying to you, young man, I'm not trying to be hard on you. I'm saying that when you get this game, man, they're gonna miss you. They're gonna crawl back to you. They're gonna get jealous. They're gonna get territorial. They're gonna hate other women. They're gonna hate you talking to women, being with women. They're gonna feel something, but you should never feel that way with a woman. You should never sit around and trip and worry. Let me move away. I mean, there was a group of people at first. Let me move from here, man. I don't want to be in front of everybody. I think there was a group of people yelling and screaming and stuff. So now I can move away and stuff. Go ahead and chop it up. Go over here. All right, so let me go over here and talk to y'all. I would go. I don't even know how to get into the toilet. All right, here we go. Better spot. Okay, now we're in a better spot. So here we go. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Okay, Casey says, oops, sorry. He says, in a foreign country, how do I figure out dating spots and quiet? Okay, K-Dog, let me tell you something. When I was in Germany, I was in Baumholder, Germany. I went to Ramstein, Ida Oberstein. I went to Frankfurt. I was all over the place. I was meeting women everywhere. Everywhere I went, there were women. Every walk, the problem is that you guys don't game it out. Okay, what's your name? Kurtzens, whatever your name is. There is a building called a club. And that is a place where women go looking for relationships. Why aren't you going to these things? Happy hour after work. I mean, come on, dude. There's places to go. Come on, man. Let's keep going. The depth of self makes me complex. No, boxing. Boxing. That's a failed statement. That is a failed statement, boxing. That's a lie. See, this is what's wrong with you guys. Y'all just talk a bunch of shit. Okay, boxing, think about this, brother. Does a lion have to tap somebody on the shoulder and say, I'm a lion? Come on, boxing, man. Y'all, man, boxing, come on. You know I gotta get on you on that bullshit, dog. Don't say that shit in here, boxing. You better than that, dog. Don't make these false statements and shit. You don't need to tell somebody that kind of shit, box. That's a weak statement. That was a terrible statement, boxing. Very terrible. Is there a way to control a woman's interest level? Why do you want to do that? For what? The fact that you want to control a woman's interest level, D, is the fact that women have so much influence over you. You have more feminine and estrogen in you than masculinity, dude. See, do y'all see why y'all need to learn a game? Everything is about trying. What benefit and why would you try to control a woman? Motherfuckers, over here we give free will. As a man, I will never control a woman because they're not special enough for you to control. And if you feel that you have to control a woman, it's because there's something fucked up in you, dude. Why? Who wants to control a woman? For what? Why would you want to control a woman? When you get this game, they lose control. The problem is they control most of you guys out there. I don't know what you mean control a woman. Men don't do that, buddy. Men don't do that. You don't need to control a woman. Let's keep going. You start the man mind. You get okay. Anyway, no, you good, man. You good. All right, the way you start. Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, pathway first. That's how you do it. Get your path. But dude, we can't listen. We can't sit around and talk like controlling women. Do not ever talk about controlling a woman. A man doesn't control a woman. You control the narrative of who you are as a man. Women will lose control because you are in control. But if you're trying to control a woman, that says her influence is over you and you are not in control of yourself because there is something broken in you. Why do you, man? This is not about control. This is about freedom. Y'all are too busy trying to control people. You want to control women because you want to have sex with them? Control interest. You have to be an interesting person, young man. You can't ask a woman to be interested in you if you are not interesting. And because, okay, let me give you an example. I know I'm a very interesting man, and I know that yes, I can do things to control a woman, but what fun is that? How am I going to grow as a man by controlling a woman? You see what I'm saying? Don't do that, man. What you want to do is learn a game, learn your value, learn your worth. And the way a woman is going to lose control, ready, young man, listen, is when she recognizes you don't worship her pussy. When you start to learn about Diamond Dick, no Diddy, that's what changes the control mechanism. Most you guys out here, I know you want pussy, but what I'm saying is that look at, okay guys, get a piece of paper, because I always tell you, don't believe me. Everybody get a piece of paper. All you guys get a piece of paper. All I want you to do is put 1 and 2, okay? Put 1 and 2. Think about the 2 is going to be the action, but where's the action coming from? He's asking how I can control a woman, but that's at the 2. So that means his influence is pussy at the 1. Young man, you don't ask to control a woman. You got to learn about Diamond Dick, and you got to learn about the power of your dick, your mindset, and your mentality. If you don't learn about that, you're always going to run behind pussy. And that's why you want to control a woman. See, you don't want to control the woman. You want to, most of you guys are weird. You want to tell women where to go. You want to tell a woman what they can and cannot wear. You want to say you're not allowed to date people. You want to say you can't date anybody else. You can't talk to anybody else, and you got to stay in your ivory tower and knit while I get to do a bunch of stuff. That's silly, man. Now, come on, guys. We got to be better, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We can't do that. But let me tell you how you gain in control. When you stop trying to force women to do shit and you learn yourself and women see the value in you, they're going to stop and cut off the. All right, let me I will always tell a woman to see who she wants, to date who she wants. Right? I always tell them, do whatever you want to do. Do you want to know why they stop doing it? And it's not a trick. It's that you need her to see why you are the prize. And she's never going to see your value and worth if you're cutting her off from other men. If you're trying to tell her to stop seeing other people and just focus on you, then how is she going to realize you're that guy by cutting off the other men? That shows you're not the guy. But when you're the guy, you care because when you're that guy, one thought, one mind, one way, And she recognizes that, you know what, Steve, I think about Steve when I'm talking to him. I think about Steve when I'm dating him. When I'm texting this other guy, I'm thinking about Steve. Matter of fact, when I'm pissed at Steve, I'm gonna talk to another guy to get Steve off my mind, which means is what is the influence from the one of the two. So if a woman does an action that thinks it's gonna hurt me, what's the influence of the action coming from? The one, the me. So it's the same thing. It flips. It goes the same way, guys. Would you recommend to be the guard that stop, dude? Joyful. Please stop that. Please, dude. Come on, dog. Stop this Shakespearean bullshit. That's not the game, dog. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, dog. Come on, Garden. Don't do that, buddy. Let's keep going. Appreciate y'all guys in the room chopping this game up, guys. Appreciate y'all guys. Let's keep going on. John, can you go in depth on what every character of the council represents, such as the chief scribe? Well, I can't really go into them. I'll do that more in the school, but I'll give you a few of them. So my scribe always takes down my thoughts. Any thought I have where it's sex, touching a woman, making her come, how I make her feel, why I want to make her feel, from my place, the shower, how I touch her body in the shower, how I touch her body in the shower with the lights on, how I touch her body in the shower with the lights off, what kind of music am I playing, and all every little detail, I'm going to scribe it. But when it comes to my culinary school, it's always putting things and being more flirtatious with her based off of the levels of me that I have. So it's a laundry list because I'm only giving you just a few of them. There's a multitude that you have. I'm just giving you just a few of them. It's like a needle. It's like a crumb on the tip of a needle, buddy. But it's a good question. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Guys, capitalize your questions if you have a question. I appreciate you guys. We're not here. I'll be home tomorrow. So I just want to take a moment to talk to y'all guys out here. So, but I'm just saying for you, our new guys out there. Like I'll give you an example. My studio. So my studio is based off of many tracks. So my studio. So when I'm talking to a woman, the thing is that how every track in the studio is a different personality that I can use, that I can turn up or turn down. You see what I'm saying? And that's why when I'm talking to a woman, I'm gaming everything out. If I want to create, again, like I told you, I've created things in the 6th grade, in the 7th grade that I can pull out right now and tweak at 54 years old and still utilize it because my thoughts, just because it's not all the way together, this is why I tell you guys to lock in your thoughts and everything that you do because you can access other information and utilize it. You know, Sexoween, you know how Sexoween came up? Sexoween came up for me when I was in junior high school and we would go to the haunted houses. But I'm always looking at ways to turn things into sex. It was at that time I didn't know about Sexoween. I just said, damn, what can I do to draw people in like this haunted house? And that was it. So I put it away. As I was, once I got on my own and everything like that, and I thought about it, you walk into your apartment has a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, a bedroom, and a fucking bathroom, right? And then it dawned on me that, well, instead of a haunted house, why not create a sexual haunted house that I can bring a woman into and then give her an experience of 4 different let's see, the living room, the bathroom, the kitchen, and the bedroom, where I can give her experience like a haunted house, but do it in a sexual way. Now watch this, guys. That is so fucking deep that when I get done with that pussy, she'll never be the same again. Meaning that from the point that she runs into me, she'll never think about Halloween the same way again. Because I will be an imprint in her mind forever. But then I had to say, well, I had to put that away because I wasn't ready. But then when I realized, okay, well, what happens if I'm in California and she's, I don't know, in Miami, or she's in the Philippines or something? Can I get that reach? And I said, yeah, I can work on it so I can create sexual weed. I can use it as a masturbation tactic. So just remember, it's just everything that I'm saying. Everything that you use can work. That's what I'm saying about the game. So hopefully that's the thing. So I'm just saying for all you guys out there, what's important is that you guys are not utilizing. Okay, gentlemen, I am a geek. I am telling you right now, I'm a fucking geek. I'm not a nerd. I'm a geek. And I don't dress like a geek. I'm a geek. I am a geek. I'm a sci-fi. I'm sci-fi. I'm cartoons. I'm anime. I'm video games. I'm and you always need to hold on to. Okay, there's a difference between being childish but holding on to your childhood. Okay, guys, remember, I used to say this in the 90s. When you were a young child and your mother gave you a poster board, and if it was a crayon, if it was a pencil, if it was a paintbrush, your mind would just whoo, right? But what I learned at 9 years old when I was learning the game was never to let go of my imagination. My imagination, my creativity, and my sense of adventure is the reason why I can take a haunted house and turn into a sexual orgasm experience for a woman, where she's gonna get not only the idea of it, but she's gonna look at Halloween in a whole different way. That's what I'm saying. Well, I won't say it's your inner child. I don't want you to be childish boxing. I'm saying that the world, okay, sometimes, guys, people are going to tell you to stop acting like a child. Okay? Some people are going to do that, okay? So what I'm saying is, okay, for all you guys out there, stop acting like a child. Grow up. Why are you playing video games? Why do you watch wrestling? Why do you watch anime? Why do you watch this? You want to know why? Because I fucking can. You know what? Now I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat cereal anymore, but my last thing for cereal was Fruity Pebbles, but I wish I could eat cereal, man. That shit fucks me up. I can't, I'm old, so my body's breaking down, so I can't do cereal. But if I could eat cereal, I would eat cereal. But I'm just saying to you young men out there, I just want y'all to understand that, okay? I want all you guys to say that. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. But I'm just saying for you guys out there, this is why when I talk to a woman, I'm saying to me, what environment can I bring her into my world? I want to bring her into my world to show her that when you're here, it's a different place. But what we're going to be talking about on Wednesday, oh man, we're going to get deep. We're going to be talking about some real deep man shit tomorrow night. Oh man, I can't wait. Because it's not about a dictatorship. This is about straight dominance, okay? All right. So, guys, if you got a question, capitalize it. I got you covered, guys. I got you covered. Ask your question. What's my favorite? What is your pet peeve? Well, because of the woman asking, I don't have pet peeves. A woman can't give me a pet peeve. I don't know. I really don't know what that is. I don't know that. Okay. Why you shouldn't control a woman when men are leaders? Okay, sir, Kevin. Okay. I don't think you understand me. I don't teach control. I teach free will. I'm not like everybody else. I don't try to. I don't need to listen. I got enough game, dog. I don't need to control a woman, motherfucker. I don't need women that bad to control them, dog. Come on, man. See, you guys want control, but you guys don't know how to make her lose control. See that? Y'all don't even understand what I'm saying right there. Deep game, baby, deep game. All right, so let's keep going, guys. Go ahead, cap the question, guys. I'm in the lobby right now, just chilling with y'all guys. So I'm here to answer y'all questions. I got y'all covered. Just want to talk to y'all and stuff. You know. chop up this game. We'll be back. We'll be back. Well, we're gonna do another live at like 6. Well, around 6 East, because I'll be getting home then, and I got to drive through rush hour traffic. So when I get home tomorrow afternoon, we'll go live while I'm driving, and then we'll do a live show. So I'm gonna try to give you as much game as possible, guys. Okay, just want to let y'all know that. So. Uh, but if y'all got a question, capitalize your question. I'll be happy to answer your question. Just capitalize it. Just capitalize your question. Cap it, cap it, cap it. That means yell at me. Cap it, cap it, cap it. That means hit the cap button. That means you're talking to me. So if you're writing in lowercase, I'm not going to do it. You've got to capitalize your question, okay? All right? Oh, I'm going to keep it up. I want to keep this one up. I don't mind. I'll keep this one up. But I will be dropping a brand new video in the morning. In the morning, you'll get a brand new video. Then we'll have a live show while I'm driving home. And then we'll have a live show in 1950. So I'm gonna lace y'all with a lot of game, okay? I'm gonna lace y'all with a lot of game. Yes, I will keep the live up. I will keep the live up. Yes, I will. What do you like to do for fun? Everything. A lot of things I like to do for fun. And let's see, watch this. Okay. A woman asked me, "What do you like to do for fun?" Right? Now watch this. I gave her a generic answer. I like to do a lot of things for fun. Now, if I want to put her in action, watch what I would do. Watch this. If you want to know what I like to do for fun, why don't you get at me and experience what I like to do for fun? See that, guys? So if a woman asks you, what do you like to do for fun? You can say, yeah, I like to do this for fun. Or you can say, you know what? Why don't you get with me and experience me so you can see what I like to do for fun? You can feel what I like to do for fun. Guys, I'm a 608. So I'm just saying, guys, you can always take something that a woman is saying and turn it into action. Don't give women generic answers. Let her be a part of it. It's better like, I'll show you what I like to do for fun. You know what? Get at me, say hello to me on the back end. Let's talk. Let's see where this thing goes, and you will see what I like to do for fun. The question is, do you want to experience that? So that's what I'm saying to y'all guys, okay? If a girl takes long to text back, should you wait for, okay, all right, big guy. A woman has a weird thing called priorities. That means that when you meet her, you're not the first thing on her priority list. Number one is going to be her parents. Number two, it's going to be her siblings. Number three, it's going to be her girlfriends. Number four, it's going to be her little cat vittles. Number five, it might be her job. Number six, it might be another guy. So you have to be patient and wait for her to get with you because you're not high on her list. So fucking calm the fuck down. Stop acting so goddamn needy. Relax. Take a deep breath and realize you're not first on her priority. You're just a guy right now. And you're down there with a bunch of other guys. And if you have enough influence on her, she'll bring you up on the list. But if you're waiting for her, man, you fucking up, dog. You gotta be patient, man. You gotta be patient. Do you like to do naughty things, positive things for fun? I like to do them all. You just gotta let me know, what you want to know. I can show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. See what I'm saying, guys? You can just tell them. I can show you better than I tell you. Can you explain the feminine male more in detailed example, worrying about what she's doing? Okay, Nicholas, what I'm saying is this. When a woman decides to leave me, and she gets sick and tired of me seeing other women, or she gets sick and tired of me not giving her time, or she gets sick and tired of me not talking to her. She's like, Steve, I'm tired of this. I'm going to go, right? She can go. But the beautiful thing is that I don't care if she's seeing somebody else. Okay, let me explain something to you guys about women. You guys may drink alcohol to try to get over a woman. She is going to call the next guy up to go out on a date. She's got tons of guys knocking on her door trying to get at her. And If she chooses to go out with somebody, that's her business. But I'm not threatened by it. Okay, Nicholas, with all due respect, Nicholas, listen to me. This is going to sting, but I'm being honest, buddy. You want to know why I don't care? Because she's going to be talking to guys like you. She's going to be dating guys like you. She's going to be interacting with guys like you. I'm going to make her pussy wet, Nicholas. I'm going to make her pussy purr. I'm going to make her come. I'm going to make her think, react in ways, and make her see and feel things that she doesn't even fucking understand. So guess what, Nicholas? When she leaves and she decides to go, Nicholas, she's going to go back to someone like you. No disrespect. She's going to go back to basic, boring, and bland. That's why, okay, the rule on the street is the first one's free. I get you on a comeback. So you get to feel and experience what it's like to be me. And if you can't handle it, you can go. If you don't like it, you can go. If you want to date people while you're with me, you can. Because, Nicholas, I'm not taking her out for a steak dinner. That's your job. I am not going to be a fucking shoulder to cry on. That's your job. I am not going to be a goddamn handyman fixing shit so someone else like me could come along and break it while we fucking. That's your job. So I don't mind other men because those men aren't getting pussy, Nicholas. Women are smart enough to use guys to give them the thought of giving pussy without giving them any pussy at all. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not threatened by another guy. Matter of fact, with Nicholas, the more you get in the game, you're going to realize she needs a asexual guy to hang out with. She needs a guy to go to the club with. She needs a guy to talk to and go to the movies, hey, and have slumber parties and paint your nails and hang up posters of boys and all that other stuff. That's not my job. My job is to make that pussy purr. My job is to make her melt. My job is to make her think about me, miss me, get horny, get turned on, get jealous, get territorial. That's my job. My job is not feeding her. I'm not going to feed her. I'll feed her some of this dick, but you earn things. So as she moves up, she'll earn some things, but I'm not taking her to no expensive restaurant, Nicholas. But it's a good question, buddy. Good question. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Are these, this is going to be, I'm going to save this one. I'll keep this up. I'll keep this one up, guys. I usually take them down. I'll take them down on Friday, but I'll keep this one up. I'll keep this one up, guys. And I'll probably keep the one up on the afternoon, maybe. How do I not become like you are, Nicholas J.K.? What I'm saying is the only way, okay, gentlemen, please listen to me. Your world and your environment is based on what you think about yourself. This has nothing to do with a woman whatsoever. This is what the fuck you think about yourself. And if you don't appreciate yourself, but you can't appreciate something you have not built or created. I am telling you guys that I am no tolerance. If she does not, look, guys, I'll say it like this, because I want to preface this about what I'm saying, and I want y'all guys to understand this. I am not red pilled. I am not manosphere. I don't hate women. I don't hit women. I don't abuse women. I don't lie to them. I don't deceive them. I don't play games with them. I don't do any of that shit. But what I am telling you motherfuckers, that since I was 9 years old, I learned, what I'm teaching y'all today, that every woman that I meet, with all due respect, is a nothing and a nobody to me. I didn't say they're nothings and nobodies. I said a nothing and a nobody to me. Because to me, I am a somebody because I know who I am. And because I know who I am, I know what I expect. And if she doesn't do or move the way I need her to move without telling her, I am going to remove myself from her like that and not give a fuck. Just like a woman can cut you guys off, I don't give a fuck. But, gentlemen, if you're the prize, you get to set the demands. Now, let me show you how women, watch this, guys. 98% of you young men out here worship pussy. 98% of you men out here want to fuck women. You want to beg for pussy and barter. So look at, well, I want you to understand something. This would be more like economics. This would be economic. I guess, lady, would this be marketing or economics? I think this would be a little bit of both. If you make pussy in high demand, then women get to call and make the demands because you're going after what's between her legs, meaning she gets to call and make the demands. That's how it works in your world. But when I'm trying to teach y'all this game, when you learn the game the way I'm showing you, your world, you're the prize. Your world is about diamond dick. You get to make the demands and you get to call the shots. And that is so hard to see from your reality. Because most of y'all believe that it's all going to be about women. But what I'm saying, we're going to be talking about this tomorrow night. Her ass and titties can't get her in the door. Listen what I'm saying. Guys, I love ass like you guys. I'm a titty guy. I'm not a titty guy. I can deal with titties, but I can appreciate titties. But I love myself. And because I love myself and I created my amusement park. Okay. Think about this, gentlemen, real quick to break this down because I'm going to answer questions. If Walt Disney knocked on your door and said, "Can I set up shop in your backyard?" you get to set the price of admission. You get to set the price of the food. You get to set the price of everything in your backyard. You see what I'm saying? But because Disney, we are going to Disney or Disneyland or Disney World, they get to set the price. And that's why women set these high prices, because the demand of pussy is so great that they get to call the shots. What I'm saying to you guys is when you learn the power of your dick, learn the game, it is at that point you get to call the shots and you get to set the demand. And that's what y'all don't see that. And guess what? Women's pussies are gonna purr when you hear the shit we gotta talk about. Oh, guys, hey guys, we're not talking about her ass and titties tomorrow night. We're talking about demands. Things that she has got to, if she can't do it, she doesn't want. Young. When I'm telling and teaching all you guys out here about diamond dick and exclusivity, this is all under the realm of exclusivity. To get with me, to be a part of my life, my world, my time, my attention. I didn't even say my dick. The bar is set so high. You want to know why? Because the best ones rise to the top and the best ones rise to the occasion. But that is why they like to fuck with us, because of how we think and how we move. So that's how you gotta learn that. But let me continue, guys. Got a question to go and ask. Let me keep going. Let's keep going. Steve, you said you're not going to be a show to cry on, but also said I should manage her emotions. How do I do that? Well, what I'm saying is that when you learn the game, you don't understand the game. I'm saying manage her emotions by letting her know that it's okay to be the way you are, because someone like you are going to tear her down. People like you make her feel like shit. People like you make her feel little and small, and you beat up on her insecurities and fuck up her. See, it's people like you that fuck her up because you're a liar, you deceive, you manipulate, you play games with them. So guys like you fuck her up. So people like me, I don't clean up her mess. What I do is let her know that she can talk to me and come to me when she wants to, when she is worthy enough to do that. She can't just come. Hold on, do you think a woman can just come talk to me about another fucking guy? Yeah. Let me tell you a good one. Had this one joint, right? We started hollering at everything, told her everything, she was down. So she thought, because she knows I have women, So what she thought she would do is bring up another guy. Either now her thing was, well, I was kind of a little jealous of your other women, so I just wanted to even it up and bring up another guy. And watch this. When she brought up another guy for the first time, early on, I didn't get mad, didn't yell, didn't scream. I didn't even cut her off. I just said, listen, do I look like a bitch to you? I just like that. I said, do I look like a bitch to you? He said, no. I said, why do you think you can talk to me like one? What are you talking about? I said, I mean, who do you think you are bringing up another man to me? But Steve, you brought up men to me. You said you can go see whoever you want. Well, because I'm letting you know the rules. But you bringing up another man to me, I don't give a fuck about it. As I told her, I don't give a fuck about other men. And I know that you're bringing it up for another reason. And if you're not going to be honest with me and tell me the reason, then I'm going to remove myself from you. Welled up a little bit, maybe gator tears. I'm not going to say they're real tears, but they may be gator. But you know what she said? Well, I did it because I was a little jealous. Because I know other women are after you, and it's not. I know you're not throwing women in my face. You never do, but I just thought I'd bring up another guy to see if I made you feel what you made me feel. I said, I ain't gonna feel that shit. Look, I don't give a fuck. And that's the truth. Oh, and they love that shit, guys. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm just being honest with you. So that's the difference, okay? Let me keep going, D. That was a good question, buddy. Let me keep going. Questions. Capitalize your questions. I got you. Steve, you said you're not gonna. Okay, you asked me twice, so I got that. A woman who tests your patience. How you do? Okay, Roger. A woman, Roger, is allowed to do whatever she wants to do, but not to a man, to you. That's why remember what I told you, young man. You guys, listen, write this down. Remember I told you, we're talking about demand here, okay? The reason why she tests your patience is because she knows you're not going anywhere, because you made the demand of pussy that you are running behind her. So listen, guys, it's very important. When you run behind a woman, she gets to call and make the shots. So, young man, if she tests your patience, it's because she knows she can. Because she read in you that you're so soft and weak and gullible that you will allow her to do that. See, remember, I am never operating from the world of a woman, gentlemen. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all have got to stop running behind women. You got to stop approaching them and all that other silly shit. Because as long as you do that, y'all not going to win. Next question. Let's keep going. Thank you, 114 likes. I appreciate you. Thanks, supply and demand. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, supply and demand. Absolutely. And y'all gotta be honest with yourselves. Y'all want women so bad that y'all will sit around and let them do all that silly ass shit, man. That's crazy, man. Let's keep going. No. DP, check this out. No. Anytime a woman brings up another guy, I don't respond. Just, no, you don't. No, that's bitch Darius. No. Listen. You not doing nothing is worse than you doing. It's like you damn if you damn you don't. If you don't say nothing, that's weak as fuck. What are you training her to do? You sound like that's assault, dude. I'm not gonna you to say that shit. Let me keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Catching up to you guys out here. Guys, ask your question, capitalize your question. I appreciate what you're saying. Thank you, moderators. Shout out to all the moderators. Listen, moderators, I appreciate you keeping these guys out. Guys who are asking questions, I do appreciate you guys. That's why I'm here to answer your questions for a few hours. But hey, I do got to get back to my activities back in the room in a little while. So I am here to chop it up for you for a little while. But what I am saying to all you guys out here, at the end of the day, Michaela, yeah, oh, absolutely, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna give y'all a live video tomorrow. A video tomorrow. I'm gonna go live from the airport when I go home, and then I'm gonna do a live show with 19 1950. So y'all gonna get a lot of stuff tomorrow. Y'all get laced up. But I'm just saying, if y'all look at the demand women can have, they're allowed to set the cost and the price of the pussy because you guys demanded way too much. They get to set the price of the pussy. But when you have diamond dick, they can't set a price for pussy. They have to work to get in your door. And that's where y'all are getting everything wrong. When you approach a woman versus put your bid in and let her know who you are saying that what you have has more value than what I have. So what is the cost and the price that you're setting for me? And we can't do that, guys. We can't do that. We can't do that, okay? All right. So Sunny D, we'll remove him. Sunny D, I don't know what he's saying, but Sunny D, if you're saying, I don't know what he's saying. I guess he got deleted. Yeah, Sunny D, yeah, I got you. All right, he's gone. All right, don't worry about it. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Well, I appreciate it. Well, hey, look, again, I'm not telling you, I'm going to give you guys an example. Gentlemen, you have helped me out and I really appreciate you. This is the action I put the woman into. If you really want your appreciation, let me know what day you're going to cook a dinner for me. Let me know what you're going to wear, and I'll bring the dessert. You see that, guys? I put that in action. Just give you an idea. So if a woman ever tells you, I appreciate you, put her in action. Don't just say, well, you're welcome, or something like that. If a woman says she appreciates you, or something like that, or gives you a compliment, oh, you don't have to give me the compliment. You can show me your appreciation. You pick the day you want to cook for me, and let me know what you're going to wear, and you can show me your appreciation then. Jenna, remember in the game that I'm teaching you, always put a woman in action. Don't just let women say things to you. Always move it somewhere. And guys, you're not gonna be creepy by saying back to your place, but I'm saying back to your place to cook. I didn't say back to your place to have sex. I said back to your place to cook. So it's a little bit of a difference there. You don't need to go to a place and get the ass. You need to get to the place and see if she's gonna do the task or the ask before you even talk about the ass, okay? You gotta see if she's willing to cook for you. If she's willing to go to the grocery store and get items to bring them home and make something for you. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I would tell a woman. You wanna show me your appreciation? Well, go and make my favorite meal. Watch this, you make my favorite meal. This is what I like. Hey, whatever you wanna wear, make sure it's in black. And show me what it's like to experience you. And let me say I appreciate you while I put that dessert on your body and eat it all. Guys, come on, the game is so easy, man. Where a lot of you guys go wrong, you get nervous and everything, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay, Harold, how you doing, buddy? All right, Harold, get a piece of paper out, Harold. I'll explain it to you. And I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate all you guys being here. Okay, Harold, write this down, okay? What I want you to do is on a piece of paper, draw a line, okay? Just on a piece of paper, draw a line straight down. On the left-hand side, write approach. On the right-hand side, write your bid, okay? See, what the world does is it fucks you over. And what it does, because you guys think pussy has value, what you guys do is you approach women by trying to convince them to give you a chance to what? Call you or date you or something. You see what I'm saying? That's an approach. That means that when you look at a woman, because there's two realities, okay? Approaching and bid. When you approach a woman, your reality is saying that the price of admission of your pussy is at a premium. So let me walk up to you and kiss your ass, beg you, and tell me what can I do to beg or please you to get a sniff of that pussy. That's approaching. That means that you are going up to a woman begging for her pussy. Now, on the other side is what we call diamond dick. I'm not running after your pussy. I'm introducing you to my dick. I'm saying that I'm going to give you an opportunity to get with me. I am not running behind you. I'm not gonna use any pickup lines. I'm not gonna use any gimmicks. I'm not gonna ask you how your day is. I'm not gonna ask you what you're up to. I'm not gonna do any of that silly, weak approaching shit. And I teach y'all three things. I'm gonna go up to a woman like a fucking man, and I'm gonna do what men who know how to fuck do. First thing I'm gonna do is say, "Excuse me," because she's busy. Because that's what people do when they're interrupting someone's life. You just don't walk up to a woman, just start running your fucking mouth. The next thing a man is going to do is introduce himself to the woman. My name is Steve. Next part is I'm going to get her name. Once I get her name, then I'm going to let her know why the fuck I'm coming over here. The reason why I'm coming over here is I want to take you out sometime. Now, what happens is if we really don't go out, we usually go in, but I need to get her in an environment of safety, so I do want to take her out. I don't want to take her in. And then here's the major thing, Harold. Harold, I think I'll call you H. The one thing I do that you guys don't know how to do because you don't value your dick, I'm going to say, call me. I am never, ever going to ask or beg a woman for her fucking number first. If you're the prize, do you think the prize is going to say, can I get your number? Fuck no. He's going to say, call me. Now, if I tell her to call me, because I'm going to tell her what to do, call me. She can say, well, I don't take men's numbers. You take, then I say, she has to say, you take mine, or I'm going to say, well, then let me get yours. But I'm always going to say, call me first. That's putting in your bid. Well, that's the level of a bid. I mean, you got to learn to bid, but I kind of simplify it for you. So when you do that, that's the difference, buddy. Let me keep going, guys. I just wanted to answer this question because he's new, so he doesn't know. So let's keep going, guys. Capitalize your question. I got y'all. Appreciate you guys. Cap your questions. Cap your questions, everybody. Cap your questions. I got y'all. And thank you, moderators. What if a man wants to be chased, but I can only chase so much? No, Lauren. This is not about chasing. Lauren. I'll answer a woman's question because she's a woman. Lauren, this is not about chasing. That's feminine. Lauren, I'm saying that, look, you don't have to chase. You just have to have I'm using me as an example. You don't have to chase me. You just got to show me you willing to move on my terms. I didn't say sexual terms. I said my terms. You got it. Look, you coming into my world means that you're going to realize if you're fucking with me, you're going to have to represent me. That's the choice you got to make. So it's not a thing about running around and chasing. But a lot of women may feel that way with me because I don't talk to a lot of women. Like, women will reach out, say hi and good morning and stuff like that. I don't really talk to a lot of women like that. But I don't waste my time with women. I don't waste my time. How do you determine what messages you want to be delivered over the phone, voice message? Well, see, that's the beautiful thing about the game. It's just, what do I want to draw out of the woman? I want to set up. An environment in which she has access to me in a way she's never had it before. That's how I want it. I want her to see. Most women are used to you guys texting. So what I'm saying, what's your name, John? What I'm saying, John, is the way I talk to a woman. Unlike you guys, words don't have power. Words, okay, guys, what I want you to do, guys, on a piece of paper, these are teachable moments. Guys, on a piece of paper, okay, I want you to just draw a wall, like a rectangle. Just draw a rectangle, okay? All right? And on the left side, put man. And on the other side of the wall, put woman, all right? So the problem is when you send a woman a text message, you're sending it, and when it hits that wall, it's going through what you call a filter. So the filter that it's going through is going through her, from the surface, remember surface. So it's going through her beliefs, her judgments, her morals, and her values, and her interpretation of what she thinks a guy is. So that's why your words don't carry weight. But she can feel my voice, John. she can feel my videos, because my videos don't go around the wall, they don't go under the wall, they go through the wall. They penetrate and hit her differently, because she can feel the sincerity in what I'm saying. She can feel the confidence in what I'm saying. She can feel the masculinity and the dominance and the authenticity in what I'm saying. Now, I can say something with words because I'm good with words. Now, my words can hit her, but not hit her as good as my voice messages. Now, once I've hit her with the mouthpiece in the videos, the words can have a greater hit, but it won't penetrate as much as my voice or my videos, buddy. All right, let's keep going. Um, well, Lauren, you have to do caps. You're a lady. I'll let the ladies slide. I'm just trying to get these guys, okay? Let's keep going. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys are asking awesome fucking questions. I really do appreciate you guys out here, okay? Let's keep going. Question. Her doing the task and ass is more valuable. Okay, Jack. Oh, Jack. Okay, Jack. All right. You're not gaming this out. I want you to think about this, Jack. Okay. Jack, you run after pussy, and everything you do is for pussy. And this is why you place value in her pussy. Jack, let me tell you something. In 1983, was it 84? So I think I was 12 or 13 years old. My mentor made me go see a movie called Purple Rain. I was a Michael Jackson fan. I had a glitter glove and I was breakdancing. So fuck y'all. Don't laugh at me. I was young. I was breakdancing and stuff. Anyway, that's another. Anyway, so I saw the movie. So in the movie, one thing I saw was P was in the mall and he looked at the guitar. He didn't ask for the guitar. He just looked at the guitar. And when that woman got some money, she went and bought him the guitar. Now I'm 13. I didn't understand that. My mentor said, when you hit a woman's emotions, not her pussy, but her emotions, and she can feel you, and to a point where she wants to fuck with you, pussy is the beginning of shit you get. You will get shoes. She will, okay, let me explain the benefits of what I'm telling you, young man. So you think pussy's the end all be all. She will put on some black eyeliner, put on a Kevlar suit and crawl into your closet when you're not looking. And she's gonna look at your shoe size. She's gonna look at your clothes size. She's gonna look at your watches. She's gonna buy you jewelry. She's gonna look at your cologne. Some women want you to have a cologne for them. They'll buy you cologne. They'll cook for you. They'll clean for you. I used to have a woman. It was so funny. Don't judge me. I used to have a woman that wanted a dick so bad. I know this is wrong, guys. She's like, what can I do just to spend some time with you? I said, look, you can come by and wash my car. I know y'all think it's fucked up. But she went and got my keys and washed my car and came back and got to spend time with me. There's another woman that was just a car. Remember the one I told you a while back? See, me and my boys like to watch football. I had one that was like, dude, I want to spend time with you. It's football season. What can I do? I said, I'll tell you what you can do. You want to know what? This is what you can do. If you want to spend time with me on football Sundays, on Friday, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell my boys, I'm going to get a list. You go grocery shopping and you buy all that stuff and cook it. I'll fuck you at halftime. And then when halftime's over, you clean your ass back up and make us dessert. And you know what she did, Jay? She did that. You want to know why? Because I never made it about her pussy. I made it about my dick. And the thing is that I'm never running behind pussy. I need to see if there's interest. Action equals truth. And if she is not interested in me, she is not going to do things for me. I don't make it about her pussy. I don't give a fuck. See, Jack, when you learn the game, see, right now you have made pussy a premium. You have made pussy at such a high premium that she gets to call the shots because you don't know the value of yourself. And that's why when I say to y'all guys that listen to this, this is exactly why. And watch this, guys. I tell women, look, you don't have to cook for me. They will. I'll give you another one, Jack. You asked a good question. So back in the day, like I was telling you guys, because I'm from the 1900s, back in the day, I didn't have the luxury that you guys had in your apartment. You guys had washers and dryers. Back in our day, that was a luxury. That was an added cost. I got an apartment. I would have to pay an extra like $80 or something like that, or 150 or something. That's a lot of money back then to get an extra washer and dryer. So instead of doing that, because I didn't have much money, I had to take my clothes to a thing called the washateria. When I had to pay bills, I didn't have the luxury you guys. See, you guys can pay bills online through your phone and your computer. Back in my day, I had to go to the grocery store, to the counter, and I had to get a money order to pay my rent. I had to get a money order to send to pay my electricity, my water. So guys, it was bad back in the day. Y'all are lucky. But no matter where I went, no matter if it was a grocery store to buy hamburger helper, ramen noodles, TV dinners, or cereal, women wanted to spend time with me, and they would do whatever it took. When I rode 2 buses, do you know, Jack? I told some women that I don't want you to take me to work, and I would make them cry. Watch this. I had a choice. I could let them drive me or take me thing, or I could take the bus, knowing if they drove me around, they want to fuck. And sometimes you don't want to give them the dick. So you know what I did? I said, check this out. If if you want to pick me up, you can, but I'm not fucking you tonight. Why? Is there somebody else? I said, look, I'm gonna just take the bus. I'm done. You don't have to give your dick away for free, young man, when you had this game. Women will let you borrow their car. And look, and I had a car. It's just I didn't have money. I saved money. Again, I'm like an Ebenezer Scrooge when it comes to money. So if I can take 2 buses and save money on gas, I'm doing it back then. I was doing that shit. But the women will want to pick me up after work. They want to see me at lunchtime. They want to take me to lunch. They will cook things for me and bring things to me. That's when you have the game, young man. But let me continue. But that was a good question, Jack. Had to answer Jack's question. Let me keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see. Question right here, Oliver. So, Steve, do you prefer not to date as a Lakara? Okay, sir, Oliver. One thing you're gonna learn, Oliver, is that when you get the game, I try. Okay, I try to go on dates. I'm gonna say it again. I've always tried to go on a date. I try to take a woman to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. I try to take them for ice cream, coffee, or tea. I try to take them for cocoa. I try. But here lies the problem. The problem is that I do something that you can't do. And that's why you approach, and that's why you date. I build this thing called sexual tension. That means from the moment I meet her, I'm already beginning the process of fucking her here. And by the time we're supposed to go on the date, they don't want to go out. They want to stay in, if you know what I mean. It's difficult because within that week they're playing with their pussy. In that week I'm making them come. In that week they're flirting with me. I'm not doing else, but again, y'all don't understand the game. That's why when you approach a woman, you're gonna go on a date because you're begging the woman to give you a shot at pussy. When you have diamond dick, I'm not running behind your pussy. I'm gonna show you why you need to go on this dick. And that's how I get them, because I create sexual tension. You can't create what you don't know. You don't know about your seductive side and your smooth side and your sensual side and your romantic side and your sexual side and your kinky side and your dirty side and your freaky side and your naughty side. And all these sides that you have and a mixture of those things. You don't know how to add flavor or make her feel sexy or open her mind up where she starts to want to talk nasty to you. So it's hard to go on a date. Again, I try to go on dates. And watch this. Even if I'm successful on going out on a date, you want to know what happens? We get to the car. I do a kissing 101 move, a little bit of dirty talk, a pinch of five play. You know what she says? Well, you know what? let's go inside the car. And then we messing around in the car. Then she either they're gonna say at that point, can we go to somewhere private or my place is over here? I listen, I try to go on dates, but I don't operate in the reality that you operate in. You guys make everything about pussy. That's why you approach, and that's why you think a date is going to get you pussy. No, a date, write this down, guys. A date is going to get you a date. The end. That is all you're going to get. You're not going to get anything else from a date but a date. You want to know why? Because when you fuckers go on a date, y'all fuck up. Let's look at it. Guys, hold on real quick. Let me show y'all why you lose on a date. Watch this, guys. And gentlemen, put -5 after this. Watch this. Just put -5. Watch this, guys. You pick her up. You got to talk. And guys, and all you do is ask the boring, stupid ass questions. You pick her up, you gotta talk. Every light you stop at, you gotta talk. And then when you get in the building, you take them out to eat, which is crazy. You get there, you have to be waiting to be seated. You gotta talk. And then when the hostess picks you up and sits you down, you gotta talk. And then the waiter will finally come by and say, hey, can I get you something to drink? Get your drink order. You gotta talk. And then after that, after a little while, he comes back. Would you like an appetizer? You got to talk. And then at that point, they go away. Then they offer. See, you guys don't know how to talk to women. That's why you date them and approach them, because you talk at them. When you have this game down and you create sexual tension, gentlemen, I talk at them. I don't talk to them. I don't care what she does for a living. I don't care what her cat does for a living. I don't care about her last boyfriend. I don't care about her aspirations. I don't care about her dreams. I don't care about what she does or her political affiliation. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you why. Because that's not going to get you pussy. Asking boring questions is not going to turn her on. It's just going to bore her. So I'm connecting to her. See, I'm not interviewing her. I'm drawing out emotions. I'm making her laugh. I'm making her smile, blush, think, react. Think about me. Think about not thinking about messing around with me. Hey, to a point where we're talking, and out of the blue, she'll talk about my lips and tell me my lips are soft. So the moment she asks me about my lips, I'm going in for the kiss anyway. Matter of fact, let me show how arrogant I am. Let me show how arrogant I am. So when you go on a date for ice cream, you're like, hi, well, I like to get a scoop of what would you like? I like to get a scoop of cookie dough ice cream, and I'll have a scoop of vanilla. And then you walk and sit down, right? Let me tell you where you get this game. When I get this game, you ask the question, what's your name? Oliver. Oliver. Let me say you, Oliver. You're at the thing. Oliver, let me tell you what I do. I'm gonna say, and let me use the first one. Let me see a woman. Hold on a second. Erica. I'm gonna use Erica. Okay, I'm gonna use Erica in the room. That's the last woman up. So Oliver, watch this. I'm gonna walk up to you, Oliver. I'm gonna say, Oliver, I want you to meet Erica. Let me tell you about Erica. Look, hey Oliver, check this out. I was at the grocery store minding my own business, trying to give me some excuse fairy crunch, and I ran into this woman. And now I'm gonna grab Erica and I'm gonna twirl her and say, Oliver, come on, dog. You think I'm gonna let her go, man? Oliver, I bit her neck and took her up the tree. This is why we're here right now. And Oliver, I'm saying that to you, and she's right next to me, Oliver, because I don't give a fuck, because I'm that guy, right? And then Oliver, check this out. Oliver, and I'm gonna ask for the ice cream, right? Ice cream, yes. But Oliver, I'm gonna do this one extra step that y'all don't know. I'm gonna say, Oliver, why don't you, oh, Oliver, oh, I forgot. When I come up here and ask you for those, you know those little spoons that they give you to sample ice cream, everybody? I forgot the sample spoons, whatever the fuck they call. I say, Oliver, when I come back up here to get that little sample spoon, that's when I'm going in for the kiss. Because I'm going to see what her ice cream tastes like. First, Oliver, I'm going to taste her ice cream. I'm going to sample her ice cream, Oliver. And then I'm going to see how the ice cream tastes off her lips. When I get that, I'm going to say that shit right in front of her, Oliver. Right in front of her. And you know what she's going to do? She's going to blush. She's going to say, stop that shit. Because you want to know why? Because when we were talking before we went on a date, she's already flirting with me, Oliver. She's already relaxed. Because when a woman realizes you're not going after a pussy, they relax. They let their hair down. They don't feel all tense why and worry. Is he lying to me? Is he trying to manipulate me to get my pussy? You see the difference, Oliver? When I talk to a woman, I'm not here to fuck you. Watch this, Oliver. Woman gonna say, so what are your intentions with me? Well, let me tell you my intentions. First off, I don't know you well enough to tell you what my intentions are. Oh, so what? Are you just trying to fuck me? Okay, listen. Yes, I am sexually attracted to you, but sex isn't everything to a man like me. Your pussy, with all due respect, doesn't carry the same weight and value like it does with your previous guys. And to be honest with you, I am not here to fuck you. Because if you think about it, I'm already fucking you by the way I make you smile and everything anyway. I'm here to show you why you should get on my dick. And I'm dead ass serious. Do you think a woman's ever heard a motherfucker say some shit like that? I'm not playing around. Because I'm not trying to fuck her. Because you want to know why? You want to know how she knows that? She said, you know what? You've never offered me a dick pic. You never tried to ask about my ass and titties. You never asked about my body. All you were, it's like you're this perfect gentleman that has a little bit of an edge to him where I feel like I can say, do, and be anything around you, and you're just so cool with it. See what I'm saying, dog? It's different when you create sexual tension. It changes up the rules. All right, let's keep going. I'm sorry. I had to pause and answer that question. I'm going to get to y'all questions, guys. I know y'all have some questions, but I'm just laying this game down, showing you guys, okay? Let's see here, guys. I appreciate you guys. And remember, if you're just joining me, I'm out of town for a day. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to get y'all another video. Y'all get another video. We'll do a live around 5 or 6 in the evening, and then we'll go live around 9 East. So we're going to keep this game going. Let's keep it going. I've been with, hold on, I'm sorry. I got to catch up. Give me a second. I appreciate the moderators for getting out the riffraff. Thank you very much, people. I appreciate the moderators. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up with the questions. Hold on, guys. I don't want to miss the questions. Hold on. Give me a second. Fuck. Oh, wait. Here we go. I've been with my girlfriend 3 years. She caught me cheating twice. I caught her cheating. Okay, I'm not going to answer that question. Anyway, let's keep going. Next question. Hey, 140 likes. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Guys, capitalize your question. If you have a question, go ahead and ask. I'll answer capitalized questions. Let's see here. Still scrolling up, guys. Got a capitalized question. Go ahead and cap it. I got you. I'm trying to catch up to y'all, guys. I'm scrolling down now to catch up with you guys. If you got a question, cap it. I'll be happy to answer it. Thank you, moderators, for timing people out. Time out, kick out. But if they don't want to be here, get rid of them. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Okay. So, for all you guys out there, yeah, okay, now we caught up. So, if y'all got a question, go ahead and capitalize, and we got y'all covered. Okay? And I do want to let you guys know this is not about manipulating a woman, deceiving her, or lying to her, guys. I'm telling you guys. Hey, Rogue, no, is the nerd in here? Yeah, I ain't see nerd in here. Is nerd up in this motherfucker? Is Rogue nerd in here? Oh, there you go, nerd. What's up? Okay, what's good, nerd? Oh, hey, nerd. Okay, watch this. All right, guys. Rogue Nerd says she just got the book Shogun. Now, the average guy's going to say, hey, Rogue Nerd, that's exciting. It's a good read. Guys, when y'all have game, you like, hey, Rogue, check this out. I know you might like the book, but this is what I want to do. Why don't you go ahead and make your favorite meal? I'll come over there. We'll sit, we'll chill, we'll watch Shogun together. And then I'll show you my Shogun while we hey guys, while we talk. Hey, so I can show you my gun. Come on, guys, I gotta make fun with this, man. Don't let a woman slide on statements. If a woman says, well, I got the book Shogun, hey, I'm sure that's a good read. But you know what? Hey, why don't you come over to my place? Hey, you need to watch Shogun. You need to watch the miniseries, the new one. There's 2 of them. There's one in the 80s, and there's one that just dropped like a few years ago. Why don't you come over to my place? We watch a little bit. We hang out. We cook. We enjoy each other's company. I'll show you. You Rogue, you know I'm fucking with you, Rogue. I just had to fucking Rogue real quick. Oh man. Hey, shout out to all the women out there. Shout out all the women out there, ladies. Hey, I'm just saying to y'all guys, man, y'all gotta talk shit to these women, man. All right. You got to cap your question. We got a question. Cap your questions. Well, okay. If you can't find Afro Samurai, Brandon, try to go to YouTube and look up Ninja Ninja. Go look up Ninja Ninja. Okay. I'm just saying for y'all guys out there, y'all got to talk shit to women. When a woman, okay, guys, when y'all are talking to women, okay, when y'all are talking to women, okay, sometimes women are gonna make a statement. Do not let the fucking statement slide. Put it to your advantage. Okay, I'm gonna give you another one with Rogue. I'm gonna use it because she brought up Shogun. Rogue knows says to me, well, I got the book Shogun. I got the book called Shogun. I'm gonna say, hey Rogue, why don't you send me a video of yourself right now? So I got an idea. But before I tell you the idea, why don't you send me a video of yourself real quick? She takes a video. Okay, now I like that now because she did what I asked her. That's sexy. See that? An action is sexy. So Rogue, that was sexy. But you know what is even sexier? I got an idea. Why don't you go and bring that ass over to my place? Now watch this, guys. I don't have to fuck. Hey guys, listen. Guys, let me tell y'all something. No, I'm not saying Rogue no, because I'm not gonna talk about Rogue. I'm shitting Rogue, not talking about you. But check this out real quick. So check this out. Guys, I'm a straight up dick when it comes to giving dick. You know what I like to do? I love to either make their pussy wet and I like to leave. I like to make them come and then go. Because I don't want it, guys. Sometimes it's fun playing with the food. All right, guys, think about, have you ever watched the Discovery Channel when a lion captures a baby little zebra or something like that? And he'll let the zebra go and let it run around and catch it again. Man, y'all can play with the pussy all kind of ways. Ro, you come over. Hey, look, Ro, look at this. Look, Ro. Because you made that video, this is what I promise you. I won't promise you the dick, but I will make you come. So why don't you come on over? Because you can't come over look, I usually have a rule, Rogue. If I ain't coming, you ain't coming over. But because you showed me that video, why don't you come over? We'll have a nice meal, we'll have a nice dessert, and I'll make sure I give you one orgasm to go, baby girl, while we're watching Shogun. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's the shit that y'all gotta talk to women. Can you talk more about abundance? No, it's not about abundance, young man. Okay, it's not about abundance. You have to create the abundance. You cannot sit around and look at all that abundance shit. Stop that. Create it. Okay? It's not the abundance mindset. It's saying, okay, what do I want to build in my empire to give my dick more value? What rise do you want to create for a woman to come into my sexual amusement park? How do I want to make her wet? How do I want to make her think? What am I going to do? How do I want to make her miss me? How do I want to make her think about me? How do I want her to connect with me? So there are layers to this. And the abundance mindset is you learning who you are so she can learn you for the first time. Gentlemen, most women know you. That's the problem. When you learn the game, you want to be the first person she's met for the first time. Okay? That's what's important in the game. Let me keep going. Cap your question. But I'm just saying, guys, you want a woman to feel and think things they shouldn't be thinking, but they're going to think them anyway. But they're not going to tell you they're thinking. A woman's not going to tell you that, okay? No. Hey, Jillian, just because you knock on my door doesn't mean you get to come in. Doesn't mean you get to come, Jillian, you have to be some kind of something for me to give you the time for me to get you to play with that pussy. Just because they knock on your door doesn't mean they get the dick. Don't ever get a dick away for free. She's got to show you that, you know what, I am worthy of what he's about to give me. Guys, dick discipline. And the more dick discipline you have, the better your chances are. Stop running behind pussy. Just because a woman offers you pussy, you don't have to take it. Stop giving women the edge, okay? Oh, yeah. No, I'll stay home, my vertical. No, Jillian. I said a horizontal pussy, I'm tricking. I'm a trick over a heart. If the pussy's like that, you don't have to knock on the door. I'm knocking on your door. If your pussy goes like this, I'm knocking on your door. I'm like, let me in. Let me buy you dinners. I'll pay your rent. I'll buy you clothes, and I'll buy you anything. I do it. If your pussy's like that, man, hey guys. Now, I hear on the planet of, I mean, not the planet, excuse me, the nebula of, hey, they got horizontal pussy out there, but you'll never, you'll never reach the planet of the nebula of, in a lifetime. So, but I hear those blue bitches have horizontal pussy, man. Man, let me run to a horizontal pussy. And like, hey, and like Bud said, now Bud saying the pussy got to have an X. Bud said on the show last Monday, he said the pussy got to go like this now. Oh my God. Oh, oh my gosh, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. You like the flexibility. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Cap your questions, guys. We got y'all, man. Come on, cap your questions, man. Cap your questions, man. I'm just saying for you guys out here. I know you don't see it, but when you appreciate yourself, you'll see it. And when you appreciate yourself, women will see it. And when women see it, they will do more for you. Remember, guys, this is very important. Okay, this is important. A woman will do nothing to someone she's already met before. But a woman will think about doing things for someone she's never met because you're a brand new gift. You're brand new, okay? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Jalen. Yeah, thank you, Jalen. Let's get back our focus. Let's get our focus back. But yeah, guys, I don't think y'all understand that we have to move differently. Gentlemen, I'm not saying pussy is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but we should not worship it the way we do. We should not place a woman's value above our own, and that's where you guys are going wrong. When you place the value on your dick and make it about you and have this game, they move different. Because guess what, guys, let me tell you something. Women rarely run into men who value their dick, and that's where you have the high ground. Let's see here. Well, Katie K, I don't know how you, I don't know any doctors that can turn it that way. Anyway, let me get back to Mount Zero. Let me get back to Mount. Yeah, well, okay. So, okay, Miles. So think about this: understanding yourself, liking yourself, okay, appreciating yourself, loving yourself, unconditional love of oneself. So they're layers, dog. It's layered. It's like you're going up that way. It's like you're going up a slope. And as long as you start to understand yourself, you go up that way. But you have to, gentlemen, you guys like yourself, but you don't understand yourself to love yourself, gentlemen. When, okay, I'm gonna tell all you guys the day, because I know a lot of guys always ask me, Steve, what does it mean to love myself? You ready, guys? I'm about to give you the secret right here. And then you will know your truth by what I'm about to tell you. The day you love yourself is the day you're no longer operating from another woman's world. You are operating from your reality when you love yourself. When you love yourself, there will never be a fear, worry, or anxiety when it comes to women. When you love yourself, you value your dick above all things. When you love yourself, you make women work for your time. You make them work for your attention. You make them work for your respect. And then if they're lucky, they might get the dick. They might get the dick, but you make them work. That's when you love yourself unconditionally. When you love yourself unconditionally, you have the power to tell a woman no. Guys, what I'm telling you, guys, I've had a lot of women say, well, Steve, I want a relationship. Nope, I'm not giving you one. I want a relationship, Steve. Nope, I'm not giving you one. Then it's like, Steve, I want to come over and give you some pussy. All right, come on through. She has all her clothes off, guys. Hey, guys, you know the heat. You can feel the heat illuminating from that pussy. But she looks up at me and says, you know what? I don't know if I want to do this because I only want to do it with a guy I want to be in a relationship with. And gentlemen, when you're at his game, you get up and you get her up, you put her clothes on, you get her dressed, and you walk her the fuck out. And walk her to her car if it's late at night and you don't get mad. But you do not sacrifice your fucking integrity or whatever over a piece of pussy. Period. But also, when you love yourself, guys, you're not going to lie to her. Watch this, guys. You're not going to lie to a woman. You're not going to manipulate her. You're not going to deceive her. You're not going to tell her what she wants to hear. Because of a woman, you know, the one thing, guys, y'all always hear from women: don't hurt me. I'm going to tell you I'm going to hurt you. Not in a bad way, but I am going to hurt you, okay? All right? No, you cannot. Okay, Frosty, listen to me. There is no such, okay, Frosty Water. Listen, this is a great question. All right, Frosty, this is a great question. He says, can you love yourself but still have insecurities? Guys, watch this mind fuck. This should be a light bulb moment. Watch this. Gentlemen, when you turn on a light, do you have insecurities? When you open a door, do you have insecurities? Are you insecure when you grab your keys, grab a wallet, grab your toothbrush, turn the water on, grab a spoon, grab a fork? Do you have insecurities? No, you don't. See, the thing is, Frosty, is that you don't have insecurities. It's just that you put a place of value on pussy. And that's what makes you feel insecure, because you're out of order. See, you guys want to say I'm shy and I'm all these lies that you make up. It's not that. You are just scared of women. And a lot of you guys just have to admit that. But there is no insecurity when it comes to a woman. Now, a woman can be insecure because every guy before you has browbeaten her, beat her down mentally or something where she's all fucked up. But getting back to loving yourself, there's no fear. There's no anxiety. There's no worry. And there's no, you can't have me. You guys, I am trying to make you on the level of diamonds. I know they're fake pieces of glass. I know you smart asses don't say they're fake. I know that. But because they're withheld from the market, that's the value. That's what I learned not at 9. I learned as I was learning the game that the reason why my mentor made me talk to older girls anyway, because I had to start looking at myself to be better than what I was. So when I was a freshman and going to high school, moved to high school. So when I was a freshman, I could talk to sophomores and juniors, because I had to believe in myself enough that, you know what, I can do this. I believe in me. Hey, getting someone in my grade, that's easy. That's like playing basketball against a bunch of 5-year-olds. I had to challenge myself, because if I did not go into that lion's den and talk to older women, I would never expand my world and my comfort zone. Guys, you cannot try to go easy. That's why when you love yourself, I always put myself last. I never want to be first. I never want to be the first guy in line. I want to be the last guy, because I want her to fuck with me because she wants to fuck with me. That was a good question, Frosty. Let's see here. I don't know what D-Dog said. I'm going to keep scrolling. I don't know what they said, but I guess y'all got... I don't know what D-Dog said. I'm going to keep going. What did D-Dog... Who is D-Dog? Let me see. What is D-Dog? Let me go down. Let me hold on, guys. Who is D-Dog? Okay, well, somebody deleted what he said. I don't know what he said. But hey, guys, if y'all feel he needs to get out, y'all can kick him out. I don't know what he said. Okay, he says, wait, fear is the root of everything. Destroy and stay grounded, humble, real loyal. I don't know what he said. That's not bad. I don't know what he said. Okay. No, okay, wait. Okay, let me explain. D-Dog, let me explain something. This is what amazes me. And I want to say this to you young men out here. For all you young men, okay, listen. Okay, Lauren, listen to me. Lauren, Lauren, I want you to listen to me. D-Dog is right. Listen to me, Lauren. Now listen to me. This is not being mean to women. I need y'all to listen. All you ladies, listen. He said women are lazy. He's absolutely right. Now, ladies, I need you to listen to me. This is a teachable lesson right here. The reason why you're lazy in his eyes is because he needs some way to tear you fucking women down to make himself feel better. And he's absolutely right. Ladies, You have to understand something about people that don't have game. You can't change the mind of a wall in an ignorant person. D-Dog doesn't have any game. D-Dog can't get any pussy. So what he's saying is true in his world. It doesn't mean it's the truth, ladies, but it's his truth. And because he feels that way, I agree with him. He thinks you women are lazy. It's not because you're lazy. It's because he's too afraid to talk to you women. And because he's too afraid to talk to you, he needs to put you down to make himself feel better, because he tears himself down because he doesn't talk to you. So that's what I'm saying. So ladies, don't get mad. I just want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see what I'm saying, okay? That's why it's important, okay? Let's keep going. No. I'm saying, D-Dog, I agree with you that they're lazy in your world because you don't have any game. D-Dog, would it be fair for a woman to look at you, I guess you're black, and hold a purse and look at you as a gangster? Or look at you someone that you're a thug? Is it fair for a woman to place a judgment on you? No. People are going to judge, but here's the thing about ignorance and judgments. As a man, you don't judge a woman. Here's a lesson to all you guys about self-love. Never place a judgment on somebody. Allow them to show you who they are versus have an interpretation or an expectation of what you want them to be. So listen, guys, this is why I keep telling y'all, stop calling women sexy and stop calling them lazy. Stop bitching about women. Stop calling them beautiful as well. Stop tearing them down, but stop telling them they're beautiful, sexy, and gorgeous. They've got to earn that shit. But stop doing that, because y'all are doing it. See, for the people that talk down to women are the same people that are going to try to look at them and uplift them, and you don't even know her. So stop placing judgments on people and let them be who they are when they are with you. So you don't have to make a judgment. You'll see for yourself. And that's where a lot of guys go wrong. Y'all are too busy placing judgments. And yes, there's always going to be people that's going to hate you for the color of your skin. And there's always going to be people that's going to hate women. That's the world. But you don't have to judge them. When you think of something negative about somebody, that means that person has a hold over you. When you guys talk shit about women, that means that pussy, something about that pussy's got a hold on you. When someone is racist and they say something mean to you, that means that you have a hold on them. So let the world hate you, let the world judge you, but don't judge people in this room and don't judge women. But if you judge a woman, I'm going to agree with you, because you are going to expose yourself by saying that there's something that's happened with you, that you are so fucked up that you want to call women lazy. You're not even fucking talking to women to see if they're lazy or not. But I just want to make sure y'all understand that. All right, let's get it. Shout out, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Let's keep going. That means half the women I see will turn me down just off of my height. Okay, 422, I agree. 422, I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. Because you can either be your height right now, or you could be 6 foot tall. They'll still see you as a loser. You're a loser. And you're the kind of person that's going to go to some third world country and get your legs stretched out because you think your height is the problem. No, 422, I'll tell you what the problem is, and I'll be respectful. Women can look at you and tell by your statement that you can't fuck. Women know that you're boring, basic, bland. Women know there's nothing about you that is sexy, tantalizing, and fulfilling in the bedroom. They know that you have mommy issues. They know if they give you a piece of pussy, you're going to be insecure, needy, basic, and handcuff them. So yes, I agree with you. Women don't want to fuck with someone who has a tight pussy, that acts like a girl, and is feminine, and is weak. So you're absolutely right. You're right. It is your height, sir. Wink, wink. Yeah, it's your height. Wink, wink. Everybody knows what you don't understand. You're just a fucked up ass person. Nobody wants to be with your bitch ass, man. And I'm not being mean. That's not being mean, people. He knows he ain't shit. And women knows he's not shit. But because he has a loser mentality, like most guys who don't have the game, he wants to blame his fucking poor little height like Chicken Little. So 422, when you get a chance, why don't you look? Because I know you watch porn. Type up midget porn and give me the reason why them little midgets are fucking them tall ass women. Let's keep going. No, 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 Lauren, don't say that thing about his mom being lazy, Lauren. Lauren, listen, Lauren, like I told you, Lauren, don't get offended by somebody that is judging you who doesn't know you. That's ignorance. If you get caught up in somebody saying something to you, Lauren, that means he's got a hold on you. Don't do that, okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep soaking up this game. I let women show themselves to me, but the majority of them lie. D, you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar, man. They don't lie. You're a fucking liar. Dog, you... Okay. Yeah, let me tell you about this guy right here, this D guy. You can't let women show you anything because you don't know who the fuck you are. You don't have any fucking game. All you do all your life is lie to women, manipulate, deceive, and play games with them. How the fuck are you gonna sit there and call women a liar? And I can tell by what you're writing, you're a fucking... Okay, guys. Okay, right? Okay. Gentlemen, you wanna know how motherfuckers that have game versus the guys you know who don't? It's a teachable lesson. They don't ever make it. Gentlemen, since I've been teaching y'all since late 90s, have any of you ever heard me make that statement that women lie? No. You've never heard me make that statement. So come on, dog. You ain't this guy, man. You ain't the guy, dog. Let's keep going. You right, Steve. I was just joking. Well, no. Well, look, hey, dog. No, man. Look, no. No, D-Dog. Listen, let me tell you something, big guy. I'm here to teach, and I appreciate everybody here who's winning alone. But if I catch you wasting my time, I'm gonna kick you out. You lucky they doing it. But if I feel that you're disrupting the classroom by being a feminine little bitch, I'm gonna let you out the room, because you're wasting my time. Because I could give knowledge to these young men versus telling your ass to shut the fuck up. So don't give me that my bad stuff. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. When you are a student of the game, your presence will carry the hairy weight. Well, will it? See, here's the problem, young man. We're so busy sitting here allowing the world to tell us things versus learn it ourselves. I cannot speak for you, because if I told you that, I'm gonna give you a disservice if I answer that question for you, Instead of asking when, ask when am I going to become a student of the game, so I can answer that question myself. Listen, here in this room, I don't want you to duplicate me. I want you to realize your value, your worth, and to start to interpret the world through your life. Okay? Let us keep going. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up. So you said, well, Johnny V, I saw what you're saying, dog. Men don't get mad. Okay, Johnny. I'm gonna use the first woman up. Jillian T. Okay, Johnny. If I was fucking with Jillian, and Jillian said, well, Steve, I decided to meet somebody new, I'm gonna say goodbye. If I'm fucking with Jillian say, Steve, I don't like how things are going, and I want you to change, I'm gonna say goodbye. If Jillian say, Steve, you know what? I want to take my time, and I want us to have a relationship before I give you any kind of pussy or anything like that. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm not wasting my time. We're grown ass adults. But I'm not gonna get jealous. I'm gonna say, there's a door, Jillian, and if she brings her ass back, she needs to change those statements, or she ain't coming back. But I'm never gonna get jealous, gentlemen. Guys, please. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. Get a piece of paper out. I like showing y'all things. Get a piece of paper out. Okay? You gotta understand the difference between emotions and being emotional. Having emotions, when you touch a hot stove, the emotions are going to say, God damn it, that fucking hurts because it burns your hand. When you step on the Lego, oh my God, I don't want to wish that on any of you motherfuckers. When you stub your toe, when you burn your tongue by drinking something hot, it is going to trigger an emotion. When you're happy, that's an emotion. When you're sad, that's an emotion, okay? I said you're sad, you're happy. Now, gentlemen, this is where y'all motherfuckers fuck up. Anything, anything that triggers you because of a piece of pussy is gonna make you emotional. Listen, it's this simple, though, guys. Let's unpack this. It's okay for you to be sad. It's okay for you to cry if you want to cry. You just go in the middle of the woods and do that shit, guys. Don't do that shit in front of people. It's okay to feel sad because you feel sad. Okay, it's okay. It's okay to feel something. Okay, guys, you don't have to be cold. I'm saying whatever you feel about yourself, that's okay. But if you feel something because of a piece of pussy, that makes you fucking emotional. And that is a bad, bad, bad thing. So if a woman makes you feel something, then you are feminine. That's feminine. That's not masculine. Whatever you feel, you feel. But if you feel something because of somebody else, man, those motherfuckers got you by the balls. So just remember that, okay? Just remember that. Let me keep scrolling up to you guys up here. Cap your questions if you're talking to me. How do I go from a boy to a man? I don't know. How do you? I don't know. Oh, Rogue, not the Lego. Oh, everybody knows about that Lego, man. If you guys, oh man, if you want to know where the secrets are, just throw some Legos on the ground and make them walk. I'll tell you the secrets. I'll tell you the secrets. I'll tell you the secrets. Okay. But cap your questions, okay? Cap your questions. And but John V, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm just saying that you've got to know the difference between the two. Okay, let me explain something to you. I will get emotional, okay? I will get emotional when I'm playing Call of Duty. I will get emotional when my Cowboys lose. I will get emotional when I'm losing in Battlefield or Madden or something like that, but never a woman. I say again, never a woman. I will get emotional and upset if I'm watching Dexter right now. What if they canceled, when they canceled The Wire? Or they say it was the last season of The Sopranos or something. You're like, man, damn. So that's an okay feeling because that has nothing to do with the woman. What I'm saying for you guys out here, okay? What I'm saying to all you guys out here is that, what do you mean I look different today, beautiful? I'm 54 years old. That's why I look. This is how 54 me looks. Is that good? I don't know if that beautiful. I don't know if that's good or bad. I hope that's a good thing. Okay, now wait. Let me take what Beautiful saying. Beautiful said you look different today. Now, guys, if a woman says you look different today, let me show you how you turn that into an action. Well, it's one thing to look different. Why don't you come over my place, or why don't I come spend some time with you and see if I feel different, if I kiss different, if I hug you different, if I talk in your ear different. So remember, guys, you would always take an action, and from that action, what you do is, the statement into an action. I had to use Beautiful as an example. Sorry, Beautiful, but I had to use that as an example. So for you guys out there. So if a woman, remember, guys, when women say statements, turn those statements into actions. Let's keep going here. What are some things I can do to express myself better? Well, Mr. V, is that what is the end game of the expression? If I'm talking to a woman, I want to express myself to I want to be clear and concise on who I am, what we are, and where we're going. So if you don't know those three things, you can't do that. You can't tell a woman, you can't move that way with a woman if you don't. You got to do those things. You got to know those things before you talk to a woman. Okay, remember, Beautiful said I look different today, right? I know what, and I'm not with beautiful. I'm just saying, if she was my woman and fucking with me, keep what you hear I say that fucking with me. I said if she was fucking with me, I would know what I'm saying, why I'm saying, where we're going. You see what I'm saying? I look different today. Well, I might look different today, but hey, do you want to see if I feel different? If my kisses are different? If my hugs are different? If I talk to your ear different? You see what I'm saying? I'm moving her and expressing myself. See how that works? All right, let's keep going. Good question. Yeah, hey, you know I'm gonna talk that shit. Rogue, no, rogue. Don't even rogue. Hold on, rogue. You already see rogue. You are rogue. Rogue. You already know. Don't bring that shit in here. You bring that shit to K Zaggin in 1950. He says, "I'm here to soak up the game, Steve. I don't lie to women, but I went no, young man. Listen to me. You're not soaking up the game because if you soak up the game, you should never ever try to manipulate, deceive, play games with, or lie to women. You're saying you had a woman lie to you about what? What did she lie to you about? Okay, no. Let's unpack this. You say you don't lie to women, but I had a woman lie to you. Okay, well watch this. Okay, watch this, D. Why are you holding on? Okay, I'm gonna use the first lady up. I don't know. Beautiful. I'm not gonna use you, beautiful. Sorry, I'm not gonna use you, beautiful. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me move beautiful. Let me use jazzy jazz. I'm gonna use jazzy jazz. Okay, because I don't want to use just one more. Okay, if jazzy jazz lied to me, and I found out that she lied to me, then I'm not gonna cancel her. I'm gonna let her know, Jazz. I know you're probably upset. Something happened where you felt that you lied to me. If you do it again, we're done. Because I don't appreciate you lying to me because I'm nothing but honest with you. And if you can't be honest with you, then you can't have me. See that, D? But your problem is you're holding on to that shit, dog. But let me tell you again, if Jazzy Jazz lied to me 2 times, oh, I'm going to give her walking papers and I'm gone. And guess what, D? I'm never going to bring her up. I'm going to move to the next town like a hobo. Okay? Sorry, Jazzy Jazz. I just wanted to. All right? Really? Okay. Now, beautiful says I'm about to shower. So, guys, gentlemen, now hold on, beautiful. This is no disrespect for you. Okay? I'm just taking a statement and I'm just showing my guys. Okay? This has nothing to do with you. I'm just gonna say, if a woman tells you that she's taking a shower, gentlemen, all right? When a woman tells you guys, y'all are talking to a woman, right? And y'all are laughing, say, "Woo, it's such a long day. I'm about to take a shower." Most of you dumb motherfuckers like, "Well, okay, I'll talk to you later." Check this out, gentlemen. This is why asks and tasks. Look, if you're taking a shower and you and I are flirting and you and I are connecting and you and I are having fun, then why don't you take the phone, place it on the side, and let me let me watch you bathe yourself because I'm jealous of the water. That's only one. I'm just jealous of the water hitting your body. I just like to see what it's like to see you in your natural state washing your body. Now, gentlemen, I'm not saying that to say that to a woman you don't know. See, I don't want y'all to be like, "Well, I just met you. It's nice meeting you, and I'm about to take a shower. Oh, by the way, can we go live so I look at you in the shower naked?" No, you don't want to do that. It's got to be a build-up. So remember, always put a statement into an action. That's all I'm saying. No, Jazzy Jazz, you're good. You're good. I'm probably going to go for another 30-minute stuff. Okay. Johnny V, listen. I don't mind a woman being jealous because that comes with the territory of a woman seeing value in you. But sometimes jealousy could be a bad thing when you're not a man, okay? All right? Okay, stop. Listen. Okay, listen. This is why I keep telling y'all. Okay, look. I'm what you call like an international lover. I love American women I fuck with. I fuck with women all over the world. I love all different kind of nationalities and all other stuff. Which means, John V, is that these women have different types of customs. They worship different everything, okay? I let women know I appreciate you for who you are in which you are. I'm never going to try to change you or change anything about you. But you cannot try to indoctrinate me in which you want me to be to have a relationship with you. And if you feel like you're doing that, then we're gone. But John, listen to me. When you say you get mad, then you're getting emotional. You can't do that. You can't get emotional, okay? You can't get emotional, okay? Don't get emotional. Oh my God, that guy right here. Jazz, I've been good. I've been good. No, I let's see here. Let's see. I got to scroll up. I'm catching up with y'all. Catching up with y'all. So many weirdos. Yeah, I know it is. I know you can't call Nate. Nate. You won't be able to call in. I'm not at home. I'm out of town right now. I'll be back home tomorrow. Only here for a day. I'll be back home tomorrow. I'll do something at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock East, and then we have a show. When I land at the airport, I'll set up the show. I don't know what time I'm gonna land. I'll probably be like, I'll set the show up if you just hit the notifications. But we will have a show Wednesday. It's gonna be a hard hitting show on Wednesday. You say if a woman want to smash one, she got to do it. I want to be that guy. Phil, sorry, you can't be that guy. You're too weird. Let me keep going. Yeah, John V, you can't do that, okay? You can't. Okay, okay, John V. I'm just saying to you, don't let a woman move you. If you guys are letting a woman move you, you are tied to that pussy, man. Come on, man, get this game. I just woke up from a bad dream. Okay, Chris. All right, Chris. There are two things you would do. I would say, okay. I say, call me right. Let's go live. Can I see you real quick? And then when I see her real quick, I just want to ease your mind. And if you want to talk about the bad dream, we can talk about it. But if there's anything I can do to make you sleep a little better, let me know. You see what I'm saying, Chris? So you move her to an action. If she had a bad dream and she's reaching out to you, that means there's something that was so shocking, so moving, and she wants to share it with you, and then you can let her know. I mean, I'm not saying be her night. Wait. Now, please understand. Wait. Let me preface this shit, Chris. I don't. Well, Chris. Oh, wait. Let me. Wait. Gentlemen, hold on. Time out. Hold on. This is being brought to you by my crack. Hold on. Chris, I know you ain't got no game, so let me back this up. Chris, for you, because you don't have any game, don't say anything, because you're just her gay best friend. You're just her asexual friend. So she's just using you as a shoulder to cry on. I'm saying when you had a game and a woman says that to you, you go live. So I got to make sure I preface this. If a woman says that to you guys and you don't have any game, maybe it's because they're just using you as a Tampax. Don't do that. Let's keep going. Dog, Nate, ask your question. I'm going to kick you out. Ask your question right now, Nate. I'm going to kick you out. If the question is serious, capitalize the question and ask, man. Come on, dog. Don't let these women speak. Ask your question, okay? Yeah, be my muse in the shower. You damn right. Muse, yeah. Hey, just cap that, buddy. Wait. No, not that something like that. Wait. You're the guy that says you don't lie to women. You still haven't told me what lie did she say. Still haven't told me that, dog. Okay, correct or incorrect? You say if she says she's not physically attracted to you, then you have to build trust. Oh, Phil. Okay, watch this. All right, Phil. Let me explain something. Phil. I am 54 years old, Phil. Okay. Okay, Phil. Now, Phil, I'm going to tell you from 54 going backwards, but Phil, I'm going to tell you when I was in my senior year fucking with college and older women the other way, all right? And I'll talk to you about the ones that didn't want to fuck with me because they knew I was a whore and a slut, all right? And I'm going to tell you about the ones that in their eyes, They wasn't attracted to me because maybe I was short. Maybe I didn't have the nice clothes or whatever their reason was that still gave me the pussy. So here's the thing, okay? Check this out, okay? The problem with your question, Phil, it's a good question. It's a very, very good question, okay? The problem is that, Phil, when I talk to women, they never say anything, I'm not attracted to you. They never talk to me that way. They don't, see, Phil, now I need you to understand this is very important. Phil, there are two kinds of ways women are going to talk to people. Guys like you who have no game, you don't believe in yourself, you worship pussy, they're going to tell you straight the fuck up. You're born basic and bland, and they're not attracted to you by not telling you, by showing you, by giving you one word answers, saying they're busy, and using zombies and fucking, I don't know, the apocalypse as a reason why they don't want to fuck with you. A woman is never going to tell me she's not physically attracted to me. What she's going to say to me, Phil, don't delete it. I got you, Phil. Don't delete it. What's going to happen, Phil, is what she's going to say, Phil. She's going to say to me, okay, Phil, do you know I have younger women saying that you're as old as my dad? I never mess with someone that age. I would never do it. You're too old. Okay, Phil? And these women fuck with me because of what they feel. Guys, it's the same thing how when these women that come into college mess with the professors. Women like older, mature men that know how to make that pussy wet. Now, Phil, let me flip the thing. Phil, when I was in high school and I was messing with college and older women, they would say, well, you know what? You're too young for me. And I would educate them and let them know. I just want to, I listen, never mind, I made a mistake. I want a woman that knows what she wants. So Phil, Phil, a woman has an idea of what she finds attractive, but you're not looking at attraction from the game aspect. I don't give a fuck if a woman sees me as, I'm 54. She's like, I don't date guys that's 54. I'm 5'7". I want guys that are tall. And when I was broke, she's like, I want guys that have money. I didn't have money. Phil, you know how I still fucked them? Because their emotions override the bullshit that they see on the surface. But Phil, your problem is, let me show you why you're not gonna get no pussy, Phil. Your problem is that you don't believe in yourself and you listen to too much homosexual red pill content. You're too busy listening to other men tell you that what women want based off of their interpretation of women. And because you don't like yourself, you don't appreciate yourself, you don't value yourself, you don't work on yourself, you don't work on how you talk to women, you don't work how you smooth, you don't work on anything. You just want the pussy stork to come out of the clouds and drop off a piece of pussy for a person that acts more like a pussy than a man. But let me continue. Good question, sir. Let's keep going, guys. You're not bringing enough energy, Phil. Okay, then Phil, if you're not bringing enough energy, she's telling you you are a weak bitch. Phil, look, I know it's gonna hurt your pussy, and I'm not being mean, dog. Listen. Go over her house, sit her down, and say, you need to find yourself a real man, because you see me as a bitch. Let her go. I'm dead. I'm not being mean to you, young man. You're not the guy. I've never had a woman say that to me. And look, I'm 54. I can't even fuck like you young kids. I'm old. I can't fuck like you young motherfuckers. But I've never had a woman say, ever. I've never had a woman say that. Oh my God, what is it like? I don't even know what that's like, dog. I don't even know what that's like, dog. I do not even know what the fuck does that even feel like. Let's keep going, guys. Guys, we're going to do a little bit more. Okay, DIYOR. Guys, I want you to see weakness in this. Do you see how fucked up you are, dog? You see how fucked up you are, big dog? Check it out, big dog. Check it out. Why are you having conversations with women about being the first guy she ever dated? What? Why do you give a fuck? What? How in the fuck? Wait a second. Let me ask you a question. I don't understand something. How do you humans? Why do y'all have these generic pussified conversations? How in the fuck? What in the wait? It's not in the how. It's what in the fuck did you say to her to make her say to you that I never? What did you say? She said I never dated. Man, the fuck out of here, man. Man, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man. That's some bitch ass shit, dog. Let me see. But here's a guy. Watch this, guys. How do you know that she lied to you, dog? You're ID, Diyor. Can you be honest with me? Be honest. I want to know, honestly, be honest. When you first met that woman, Diyor, I'm asking you, did you want to smash or date? Let's be honest, be honest. Just let me know, smash or date. And tell me why. Let me know, did you want to smash or date? And let me know why. Okay? Do you want to smash or date? And let me know why. Let me keep going while I'm scrolling up, catching up. Do you want to smash or date? Diyor. Did you want to smash that woman when you met her, or did you want to date her? And tell me why. And I'm going to show you why you're a disingenuous piece of shit. What did you want to do? Come on, let's be honest. It's a truth circle. Hey guys, what do y'all think in the chat room? When he first met a woman, do you think he wanted to date her, put one, or do you think he wanted to bend her ass over, put two? What do y'all guys think? Do you think he wanted, no, that's no book, one or the other. Did he want to date her, or did he want to smash? What do you think crossed his mind? One, date her, two, smash. So everybody's saying, so we're asking you, big dog, what everybody in the room knows that you wanted to fuck. So who was the liar? I'm waiting for him to answer the question. He won't, hey, Soul Brown, you know I got your soul. I forgot, Soul. Let me go and lace you up, Soul. Let me go ahead and lace you up. You deserve it. You've been working hard, Soul. I'm proud of you, Soul. Hey, Soul, you know, hey, guys, let me tell you about Soul. Soul, I'm not going to put your business out there. Let me tell you how cold Soul is. Soul had a situation where he was messing with a woman that tried to dangle sex in a relationship, and he saw firsthand the game that I laced him with to let her know that I'm not, hey, look, if I have no problem, I respect your boundaries, but if we're not going towards sex, then I'm going to leave you alone. And guess what? The woman pivoted, because women aren't used to honesty, guys. And you know what she said? Well, it's not that, I don't want to have sex, or, she was like, relationship is sex, which she had the right to. But when you get laced with the game and you're honest with women, they'll respect you more. But see, guess what? Everybody put two, and the motherfucker still ain't say nothing. Okay, stop. Okay, listen, everybody listen. I want you to listen. This is very important. Everybody listen right now. If you wanted to smash, listen. I'm going to show you. Okay, guys, I want you to listen what he said. He said the woman lied to him. But you see, he was the fucking liar. If you wanted to smash, why are you taking her on a date? If you wanted to smash, see that, guys? See how you bust, guys? He said he wanted to smash. Then why are we talking about dating then? And then why are you mad at her for lying to you when you fucking lied to her first? You want to know why he lied, everybody? Because if he wanted to smash, he would, a soul. So you heard how, okay, let me explain one of my students, okay? Let me explain my student. The woman said to him that I'm not about sex. I believe in a relationship to have sex. And you know what my boy said? He got a little bit of the game. He let her know that, look, this isn't about relationships and this isn't about sex. We're two grown ass adults. And if you feel that I need to be in a relationship with you to have sex with you, then let's end it right now, because I'm not going to manipulate you or deceive you into giving me something that you should want to give me because you feel safe around me. That's what I'm saying. For all you guys out, let me go ahead and kick him out. He's the same guy. Anyway, but that's what I'm saying for you guys out here. From what I'm saying to all you guys out here, this is why the game is so important. You had a guy just right now lying in the room. He blamed women for lying. He just said a woman lied to him. And the woman said, I'm not seeing or dating any other guys, or he's the first guy I've ever dated. But this guy wanted to have sex with her. But the question is, if you want to have sex with her, why you want to fucking date? You lying motherfucker. So you lied. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she pivoted, right? She pivoted. No, Diyor. No, Diyor. Stay focused here. Don't move to Erica. I want to know why you lied to her first. I want to know why Diyor. I want to know why you lied. You lied, buddy. But so she pivoted. You want to know why she pivoted? Because you were honest with her. That's why she pivoted. What's up, American police? What's going on with you, man? Hope you're safe out there, man. And appreciate what you're doing, buddy. Stay safe out there, American police. Stay safe out there, big guy. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out there, see, a lot of guys are going to blame women for things, okay? A lot of guys are going to blame women for things. A lot of guys are going to say that, a woman lied to me. But guys, y'all got to look at all the facts. He wanted to smash, but yet he's taking her on a date. And then he's saying she lied to him. He lied from the moment he wanted to take her on a date. See, if he was my student, he would have told her straight up that I don't want to date you at all. And I am sexually attracted to you. But see, he didn't do that. He was being disingenuous, and you know what he did? He said, you know what? Let's go on a date, because I want to date you versus I really want to smash you. So he was being disingenuous. But the worst part about it was he blamed the woman. He sat here and said the woman was the liar. And he lied. He wanted the pussy. But guys, let me tell y'all something. This is why the game is so important. When you guys want to have sex with a woman and you take them on a date, you're being a fucking fraud. You're being a fraud. Dating her means I'm trying to get to know you because I want to have a relationship with you. Smashing means I don't want to date you, I just want to smash. But see, y'all don't have the balls to do that. But again, you shouldn't be doing it anyway because y'all can't fuck. Guys, please understand this. I know you want to smash, but y'all are not gaming this out the right way. Had you did it like my client did it, he got it, okay? He's back. Guys, can everybody say hi to the People Champion? Everybody put a 1 and say hi to the People's Champion. Can everybody say hi to him real quick? Everybody give him a 1, wave at him. Gentlemen, I want to show you how cold the game is. We kick this guy out all the time, and he just can't get away from us. He can't get away. Remember, I want y'all to see something. He talks about getting your money up and going to the gym. I ask him about Shannon Sharp, and he doesn't want to answer the question. Doesn't Shannon Sharp go to the gym? People's Champ. Does Shannon Sharp go to the gym? Doesn't, what's his sidekick? Ocho Cinco. Doesn't he go to the gym? People change it. Don't they go to the gym? Do they not go to the gym? Do they not go to the gym? I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. I think it's the steroids. I think it's the steroids and all the other stuff. It's just weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. Well, Shannon Sharp is an athlete, but he still works out. Yeah, it is. It's something weird about that. Like, it's something weird, man. It's just something weird. Like, they tell you, they see what the homosexuals do. They tell how much longer you got. Oh, I'll be wrapping up pretty soon, man. We've already done 3 hours, man. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna do a little bit more, sir. Okay, wait, sir. Wait, no, 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 sir. I do nothing for pussy. I do nothing. I do it for me. Okay, people's champion. I am 50. Well, when I was riding my bike, I had to work out and ride my bike. Well, first for my cardio, but I had to make sure my blood pressure was down because when you get 54, as you get older, your body's gonna start to go down. So I had to watch what I eat. I had to work out for me. I don't do that shit for pussy, dude. I don't do that. And y'all see me ride my bike, man. It's a bitch ride my bike, but I don't do it for women. I do it for me. There's nothing wrong with you being an athlete and working out. There's nothing wrong going to physical therapy, but you motherfuckers do it because some guy on YouTube to tell you that that's how you're gonna get pussy. So come on, dog, stop that. Stop that, buddy. Come on, stop that. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm a JQ. I'm not judging you. It's just that guy is red pill. So what they do from that homosexual place, they tell these young boys to look at other men. I want shout out to your likes. Let me explain what I mean for you young men out here. Check this out, okay? Check this out. So a lot of young men go to cults, okay? And let me see something, okay? No, okay, please, sunshine, I need you to listen and get your fucking feelings out of this, okay? Please listen. There is nothing wrong going to the gym when you're doing it for yourself. Okay? I said that. You gotta listen. But a lot of these young men are told by this thing called the red pill in the manosphere, the only way you can get a piece of pussy is by going to the gym and working out for the woman. And what makes it homosexual and homophobic is because when these young men go into the gym, they don't look at the weights. They look at other men. They look at men's bodies. They look at their chests. They look at another man's arms, their legs, their back, their butt, and their legs and say, I want my body to look like him. Men don't do that. But for all you guys that want to work out, there's nothing wrong with it, but how much muscle does a red pill, what is the criteria of muscle that you need from the red pill to have enough muscle? That's all I'm saying. Okay? Sir, there you go. Thank you. People champion. Shout out to you. Y'all see what I'm saying? Body game. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. See what I'm saying? Guys, listen. Guys, listen to me. Listen to me. Gentlemen, all y'all got to do for all you guys that see the red pill people, they still don't have an answer for Shannon Sharp. All guys, let me tell you what the red pill does. They say you got to be tall. Shannon Sharp was 6'2". They say you have to have a body. Shannon Sharp works out. They say you have to have nice clothes. Shannon Sharp has nice clothes. They say you have to have status. Shannon Sharp has status. But yet, they run away from the question because Shannon Sharp proves that you can have all that shit and still have no women and no motherfucking game. Just think about that, okay? All right? I'm just saying that, okay? Sunshine, what I'm saying is that, let me tell you why you got upset. Because you feel like I'm talking about you. I don't know you, Sunshine. I don't know why you go to the gym. I don't know what your reason to go to the gym for. It's none of my business. But the people's champ is red pilled. He teaches other boys. So let me explain something to y'all guys. There are men that are telling these boys, let me look at your body so I can determine if your body is all right to my standard. If y'all don't believe me, look at, was it Fresh Fearless Flex or something? If y'all don't believe me, don't believe me. There are guys that are manipulating these young boys, that are telling these young boys to take off your shirt and let me look at your chest. I'm not lying. I don't play about that. And that is a sad and scary thing that these young boys are taking off their shirts in front of another man to determine. That's weird. We don't do that as men. We don't do that as men. But let us keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. But as I say for you guys out there, don't believe me. See it for yourself. Well, Soul, if you do what I tell you what to do, I got you, big dog. You know I got you, Soul. I got you, dog. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying for all you young men, that's important. I just say for you young men out here, when you are doing anything for a piece of pussy, you're already going to lose because you're not looking at your value. You're trying to manipulate a woman's world by trying to lie and manipulate. Men don't do that. Well, Joyce, you're absolutely right, and I agree with you. You're absolutely right, Joyce. And the reason why hey, Joyce, let me tell you what they don't tell them. You cancel out. There's always going to be someone that has more muscles than you, someone that looks better than you, someone that's going to be taller than you, someone that dresses better than you. So why do y'all look outside of yourselves for validation? And y'all can do that, okay? So no. And again, people's champ. I keep people's champion here for now because I want y'all to see what self-hatred is. When you don't love yourself, you are part of a cult. And the cult is always going to teach you to mimic and regurgitate things that the leader tells you. The only thing I try to teach you to mimic and regurgitate is loving yourself, appreciating yourself, and valuing yourself. But other than that, I want you to learn your own language. I'm dead serious. Well, Nina, it's very disturbing, but Nina, don't believe me. Look, just type it into YouTube. Type into YouTube, FitX not, I don't know if it's with boys, they're not boys, they're teenagers and grown men. And he literally will say, take off your shirt, let me see your body. And then he is going to determine if their body, guys, I'm telling you, it's homophobic. Y'all have to be careful. I always tell y'all guys, y'all have to be careful. Does a woman respect and will she smash a man who talks to her a platonic? Okay, Timothy. I will never have a platonic conversation with a woman. I'm just going to have a conversation with a woman. You have just labeled it because you're trying to manipulate a woman, dog. You're trying to be something that you're not, okay? Don't do that, okay? Don't be that person. Just have a conversation with that person, okay? Just talk to the person, okay? It's thirsty because when you have an intention of sex and you're having platonic conversations, you're being disingenuous. Peace and light to all in here. All right, beautiful. Okay, sir. Stop it. You just said you wanted to smash, but you took her on a date. Oh my, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm done. Thank you, Flex Fearless. Thank you, Ludacris, Mr. Thomas. I can't wait. I don't have my glasses on. Let's see here. Well, no, Timothy. Okay, Timothy. Okay, Timothy. Okay, watch this. Timothy. There's nothing wrong with teaching them how to shower because a lot of young men don't know how to prep their bodies for a woman. That's okay. But telling a guy to okay, Timothy, listen to me. Check it out. I teach guys when you are going on a date, there's a way that you have to prep yourself. And let me watch this, Timothy, because I've been doing this since the 90s. So watch this. When I prep my body, okay, what I will do is I will bring peroxide, scope outlast, cologne. Well, not cologne anymore because I have Allure, so I got body washes that have the scent. But listen to me, okay, I'm gonna say it again. Peroxide, scope outlast, cologne, I always brush my teeth in the shower. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and for you guys out there, they got water jets now where you can floss with the water jets, okay? Now let me show you how you prep yourself, okay? The first thing you do, you have to prep your mouth, okay? And what you got to do is you got to clean your mouth properly. The way you clean your mouth properly is I would do it. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm saying what I do. I take peroxide and swish it around my mouth, right? And then what it does is it gets all the bacteria that your toothbrush can't get and spit that out, wash my mouth out, spit that out. Then I take the Scope Outlast or the Listerine, the stuff with the alcohol burns. Put that in my mouth and swish it around. And while I'm swishing around, I brush my teeth with that in there. Then spit it out, get your tongue up underneath your tongue, all that stuff, spit it out. Put the Scope Outlast in again, swish it around, make sure you get all of it, okay? Now, the body prep, Timothy, what I would do is that, now, because like sometimes when you're fucking, you sweat a little bit and you don't want to smell sweaty. So I take a hot shower because your body's full of pores. And what I used to do is take cologne and spray it into the soap to wash it into my body so this cologne could get into the pore. So if I'm ever smashing, because back then I like to move furniture and I would perspire, I would smell better. So that's what I would tell young men, but I wouldn't tell them, let me watch you while you shower or let me see you how you're showering. That's totally different, but I don't know what he does. But Timothy, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with prepping young men on how to clean their body, wash their body, and wash and clean their nuts in a proper way to make sure that when you are interacting with a woman, it's going to be a sexual thing to how to clean your body properly. Okay, so it's not. I won't say that's not the problem. It's telling young men to take their shirts off and let me look at your chest. That's where the problem is. Let me see here. Let's keep going. Do a little bit more. We'll do a little bit more. Stop that, Katie K. Katie K, you tell me. You tell, yeah, you can't stop. Oh, yeah, yes, okay, well, okay. One thing I recommend, okay, Dentine ice is really good. Yeah, well, okay, I forgot what they're called. Ooh, there are things I like for you to have because sometimes if you eat something or you drink something, it might trigger and it might give you a taste or something. So always have something to make your mouth pleasant. If it's a little mint or something, put it under your tongue, or chew something. You can take a mint and slide it under your tongue. Okay, you always want to have fresh breath. Okay, you always want to have fresh breath. And one thing I always do when I have a woman at the place, I always have water, I have mints, I have gum, and by the refrigerator, that's where you have the lotion, the fruit in the refrigerator, the whipped cream, the strawberries, and the cucumbers. Don't ask. I'm just joking. I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, you said I used to park to meet a woman, and if the vibe is right, I usually get a room with the woman. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why it's a lie, P. A woman needs to know what not one card, but everything. If you have an intention on fucking, it should be like this. Hey, look, we're gonna go to the park, we're gonna go to the lake, spread your ass cheeks, we're gonna chill, we're gonna have a fun time. And if everything works itself out the way I know it should, well, then gonna go back to my place. That's where you're fucking lying at. You can't give women half the story and expect them to be all in. I'm gonna say it again, P. This is why you're lying. You gotta give women everything so they have the free will to make the decision. We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna enjoy each other's company. And you know what? If things work themselves out, I'm gonna take you back to my place. then she can say, well, you know what? I don't mind spending time with you. I don't mind messing around with you, but I don't feel comfortable enough going back to your place. That's from fucking honesty. But if you sit here and give her half the story, we're going to park, hang out, and then drop this ton. Now, here's the thing. Okay, you take her to the park, then you like, well, let's go back to my place. Do you know some guys don't know how to take no for an answer? Do you know about that motherfucker? Do you know some guys, a woman is afraid to say, well, let me tell you what some of you scum motherfuckers do, and I've heard people do this. You take them to the park, P, you have a good time, and then you want to say, let's go back to my place. They say no. You say, get the fuck out and find your home, and they drive off. That's how you fucking disingenuous people are. I ain't saying you. I'm saying you're a liar because you're not giving her the whole thing. We're going to go to the park. We're going to hang out and spend some time together. And if everything works out right, I'm going to take you back to my place. See that, P? That's why you're a liar. That's why you're a liar. Because you're not giving her the whole story, dog. You're giving her half of this, man. Okay? Okay? Let's keep going. Guys, I got you. So I'm just saying, guys, y'all gotta be honest with women all the way, because there are guys out there who would tell women to go home. It's raining. You're like, let's go back to my place. She said, no, I don't think so. Get out. Walk home. Man, come on, dog. Y'all don't do that to women. So instead, why don't you be honest and let her know that this is the plan? And guess what? Guess what some women gonna say? Okay, let me tell you why they would say yes to me. Well, so I would never say that, but you wanna know why they would say yes to me? Because I already make them play with their pussy before we even go out. They already come with me. So guess what? You know what? Hey, you know how it goes? Hey, we can go to the park, but no, I don't want to go to the park. Let's go back to your place, or let's go back to my place. So it's totally different. So you're just saying the park. You're not being honest. Let's keep it going. We got to be honest with women, guys. Guys, even some of you guys, let me tell my client what done one time. He said, look, the same thing. Look, but let me explain what he did. When he was talking to her, they were connecting. She felt comfortable around him. She didn't feel like, she never felt slutty. She never felt like a whore. And she never felt like you were just trying to manipulate her. Well, he was trying to. But what you're doing is you're giving a woman half the story. So would that be fair for a woman to say, well, I'm a woman, and then you go back to her place and she pulls out a dick? You wouldn't like half the story, would you? When you want a woman to tell you, well, I'm not really a woman, to let you know, you'd be like, oh, no, no, thank you, I'm done, right? Or would you want someone to say, oh, yeah, I'm a woman because I had an operation, but I'm really a man? See, it's the same thing. Don't give half the story. Get a whole story, okay? Sir Oliver, listen to me, dumb fuck. We all date women. We all date women. Sir, okay. So do you understand? I've been teaching the game for long decades now, okay? I cannot talk about or explain what another man does. Why do you stop? I'm gonna time you out. If you ever bring up another person again like that, I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes. If you ever bring somebody else up like that again, I'm gonna kick you out, Oliver. You won't belong here. Let me keep going. No, Katie K. I'm gonna tell you what I would do, Katie K. I'm gonna tell you what I would do. Because Katie K, if you and I were talking, just give you an example, and you would tell me about a fantasy, or you would tell me about the Notebook or some stupid ass shit like that, and we were really connecting, I would take you on a picnic in the middle of nowhere when I know it's 90% rain, and when it starts to rain and you want to run, I'm gonna grab your hand and go and tear that ass up. Tear that ass up in the rain. That's what you'll get, Katie K. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going, guys. So we'll do a little bit more, but guys, what else y'all have for us? Any more questions, guys? We did a few hours, guys. I just wanted to talk to y'all guys out here, but I just want to let y'all guys know that you can't give false information for women. What's the best thing to do when a woman pulls back? Oh, direct her in the, hey, Lewis, direct her in the direction she's going. Lewis, If a woman pulls back, that's telling you that she is feeling very uncomfortable with you. And if she pulls back, don't shame her. Don't talk down to her. Don't get a fucking attitude. Just accept that what she's telling you is that you're not him. You're not. And guess what? Lewis, I'm going to tell you, because I'm a bad motherfucker. Lewis, man, Lewis, dog, I get with some women sometimes and we're messing around and they will pull back. You want to know why? They'll say, Steve, look, I want to give you the pussy, but I can't because I'm falling in love with you. I'm having strong feelings for you, and I know that you'll never give me that relationship. And you know what I do, Lewis? Hey, it's cool. Oh, let me go and take you home. It's cool. And she's like, are you mad at me? No. Why would I be mad at you? It's cool. No, Steve, I'm serious. Like, why aren't you trying to convince me to do it? No, I accept you. If you don't want to, if you don't, listen, if you don't want to do it, then we're not. I'm gonna take you home. It's cool. Are you upset? I mean, why are you so calm? Louis, that's what I'm saying. If they pull away, go push her in the same direction. Gentlemen, don't force a woman to give you pussy and don't guilt her to give you pussy, guys. Men don't do that. So Lewis, if she's pulling back, accept the pull back and then help her go in that direction. Don't get mad, okay? All right? Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. I got you. Thank you for the super chats, guys. All right. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Mr. Tellett, you know this ain't for you, dog. I keep kicking. You don't need, dog. Come on, dog. Gentlemen, y'all, can everybody say hi to Mr. Tellett? Mr. Tellett has been asking me, how do I be a doctor for years? Steve, how do I be a doctor? Steve, how do I be a doctor? You go to medical school. Steve, how do I be a doctor? You go to medical school. Steve, how do I be a doctor? You go to medical school. And he just doesn't get it. There's something wrong with him, so I'm not going to ignore him. But gentlemen, and let me tell you on the other side, gentlemen, when I let women go or they let me go, sometimes they will drink or they would smoke or take a substance and they're not in their right frame of mind, right? And they will want to talk to me or come see me or something like that. And I go see them or they come see me and they kiss all on me and touch all on me, but they're not in their right frame of mind. If they are drunk, if they are tipsy, and they start taking off their clothes, they start kissing on me and start really panting heavy like they're getting horny and start talking dirty to me, I'm going to stop them. I'm going to tell them we're not doing that. I'm going to take her by the hand and I'm going to walk her in the bedroom. I'm going to put her in the covers. I'm going to take her shoes off. I'm not going to take her clothes off. I'm going to take her shoes off. And I'm going to put the covers over her. And if I'm at her place because if she's my responsibility, like if we're out and she's drinking and she's my responsibility, I'm going to make sure she gets home. I'm going to take her home. I'm going to lock the door. I'm going to tuck her in her room and I'm going to stay an hour. Guys, write this down. It's very important. If you ever have to take a woman home, please stay in at least an hour. And the reason why is because within that hour, sometimes they start to throw up. And sometimes you don't want a woman to choke. You just want to make sure she's okay. And then you leave, lock the door, come back the next day, give her her keys. But don't take pussy from someone that's intoxicated, man. I just want to lace that game with y'all. And that's important, guys. That's very important. So, but look, I'm telling you guys, a lot of women gonna pull away because we're scary. Okay, guys, I want you to understand how scary it is for a woman to be with a man. What happens when a woman, with all she knows are guys that are lying to her, like I've always say, lie, manipulate, play games, and look down on her like a whore and a slut. They just want to take her home and fuck her and treat her. Or okay, guys, it's not bad that you want to have sex with women, but you're not gaming it out to see that you're saying that I don't know you, bring your slutty ass to my place and have sex, which is a bad thing. But a woman will pull away from me not because of my honesty. She pulls away by how she begins to feel about me. That's why she pulls away. Because I don't ask, beg, or manipulate, but I know how to make a woman feel. This motherfucker here, I'm a bad motherfucker, man. But I'm not gonna get them all. I never said we get them all, because a lot will leave. Because some women will feel they lose control. Some women feel that, you know what, this isn't working out. I can't do that with him. So I just want to let you guys know that, okay? Guys, we're gonna do about 6 more minutes. I do a little few more minutes, guys. But we did enough. We did a good show. I'm about to wrap it up because I gotta do some work and stuff, But anyway, but last round of questions, guys. Guys, don't forget, I'm going to drop a video for you guys. I'm going to be dropping a video for you guys when I get back home. I guess we're in the morning now. When I get back home, we'll do a live show while I'm driving in rush hour traffic. And then we'll do a live show in 1950. So we're going to lay show with nothing but game, guys. I'm glad. Appreciate y'all subscribing and joining and listening. And I hope that y'all realize I'm not the bad guy. I'm just trying to see y'all. Boy, we're going to have a wall banger tomorrow night with Fifth and I. Or tonight. I think it's tonight. Okay? So, but last round of questions, guys. Y'all have them. Let me know. But y'all are good. I'm going to do everything I can to lace y'all with this game, man. You don't have to lie to get women. You don't have to play games. You see that motherfucker that lied. You see that motherfucker that he never said. Remember that guy that said that, how you gonna call me a liar when I want to fill her out, then go back home? You see that motherfucker never say anything because he knows he's a liar. Guys, do not bring women anywhere secluded when you first fucking meet them, you dumbasses. Don't. Okay, guys, listen, real quick. Guys, back in the day when I was in the 2nd and 3rd grade, I was a part of the 4-H club. You know, spinach, rice, and macaroni. It's a delicious nutrition. Okay, fuck y'all. Don't. Anyway, so as I was telling you, Smokey the Bear always told you only you can prevent forest fires, right? This is kid shit. But what I'm saying, you guys out here, you've got to think safety. You guys are not thinking about safety. You never bring a woman you first meet to a secluded place. Safety. You want her to be around people where she feels safe enough around you. And if she feels safe enough around you and she connects with you, then the suggestion might be, let's go somewhere secluded, or maybe we go back to your place. But stop all that secluded stuff, guys. We got to be better men. But guys, we all have another question before we wrap up this game. Any other questions, guys? Because, guys, don't forget the birthday package. Click on the birthday. Go to the Man Mindset and click on my baby picture. We only have a few more days left before, because, hey, guys, September 15th, Sexoween and Halloween game. For all my guys out there, we do things that nobody on YouTube is doing. For everybody, listen to me, guys. Listen. September 15th, we will be releasing the Halloween and the Sexoween game on September 15th. Why September 15th? Because there's no excuse. You have a month and 15 fucking days to get everything in order. So, and then on the weekend, let me show you how cold we are. On the weekend, October 24th, you can call into the show, gentlemen. Tell me where you live, and I will find the clubs to go to. So that means, gentlemen, that there's nobody on YouTube doing what I'm doing. I'm doing 99% of the work, and all you gotta do is show up. Now, for you guys that have a woman, or y'all are having sex play and all that other stuff, Sexoween will be for you guys, where you can give a woman a Halloween experience unlike she's never had before. We're the only ones that's going to do it. So we'll be doing that in September. So this is the game. Remember, guys, motherfuckers that have game should teach you something that you've never heard before. And nobody's doing Sexoween, and nobody's doing the costume game the way we're doing it, okay? I just want to let you guys know, all right? So, guys, if you guys have another question, let me know, guys. But I will make sure I bring that up because we are on the precipice of September 15th. That's right around the corner. They're already in the college town. Now it's time for them to, ooh, boy, it's time to have some fun. So, guys, if you need to get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com. Gentlemen, also, if you want your pathway, just send me an email, themanmindset@gmail.com, and ask for that. Or go ahead and enter the Man Mindset. Go when you first get to the page, watch the videos first, see what we're about, enter there. Then you'll see my baby picture. Click on that, and you'll see the discounts. And then you can do it that way or not. It's up to you guys. But we are going to drop a brand new video for you guys in a few hours or soon. And then we'll do a live video drive soon, tomorrow or today. And then we'll do a live show. So last round question. Anybody has a question, let me know. I just want to make sure. Wait, oops. Okay, I want to make sure that okay. Well, I got a question right here, Timothy. Wait, I'm sorry, I missed these questions. I'm talking, the questions are popping up. Wait. Beautiful. 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 You might not celebrate Halloween, right? Beautiful. Let me show. Okay, watch this. All right, so a woman that's going to tell you she doesn't celebrate Halloween, which is her right, then I would tell that woman, well, then we'll celebrate Clockwork Halloween. Hey, beautiful. It'll be called Clockwork Halloween if you don't celebrate Halloween. But everyone's not going to celebrate. But this is just for just women that celebrate, that would like to wear outfits and costumes. How to overcome the fear and rejection? Well, Timothy, go ahead and get your, what you call it? Let's see here. Let me keep going. I think I missed a few questions. Let me see. I'm scrolling, trying to catch up with your questions. Did I miss anything? Let me scroll up a little bit more. All right. Well, beautiful must have just got back from the shower. Why do they test me if they like me? How do I pass the test? Or should I even take the test right on my... Vincent, we got to grow up. Stop asking why. Women test me too. You know how they test me? Some will throw other men in my face. Some will ask for shit. And some will see if they can get away with shit. So we all get tested, buddy, okay? Don't worry, we all get tested. So don't think it's a bad thing, okay? We all get tested. Yeah, beautiful. It is ruthless, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Clockwork Halloween. Man, it don't have ghosts, ghouls, and goblins, but man, the tick and the tock and the tick and the tock from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 1, man, it's an amazing experience when one experiences it. Quite ruthless. Quite ruthless. Well, hey, look, hey, I like my smooth skin. Hey, look, I'm gonna get wrinkles. I guess I have a wrinkle here and there. I'm old, okay? Okay? No. Carl, I saw that. I'm gonna answer this real quick. Why do you care? Stop caring about what women do. Fuck, God, y'all care about women too much. Beautiful, okay, beautiful. Beautiful, you are a young, and I guess in your 20s or something like that. You're young. I'm 50 fucking, I'm an old motherfucker. I'm supposed to be wrinkly and old, girl, and I'm old. So I'm old, and my body doesn't move like it would be in my teens. I'm old, man. I'm old, man. Yeah, come on. Thank you, beautiful. Come on. I'm old, man. Come on. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Man, y'all hear the cracks? Man, I'm old, man. I'm old, man. I'm old, man. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful talking shit. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all guys, man. I appreciate y'all guys. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm just saying, y'all. Just saying. Oh, no, I was speaking to people. No, I was talking to beautiful. No, I talk to people by their name, okay? D. Women leave for no reason, D. I keep D. Okay, D. I'm gonna give you a few lists, okay, D. You can't turn them on. You're basic, you're boring, you're bland, you're insecure, you have mommy issues, you're very feminine. And through your insecurities, women don't feel comfortable around you because there's something weird and creepy about you, big dog. You gotta accept that. No, no, no. I'm just saying. No, I would say I would call Liz Liz, Erica Erica, Katie K Katie K, beautiful beautiful, and I would call any woman by the name Jillian Jillian, and all the women by their name. If you're a woman, I'll call you by your name. But I'm just saying that when I say beautiful, I mean I'm not. I'm just, just saying that's her name. That's the name, beautiful. Let's see here. Hi, back to you, Liz. Okay, so anyway, guys, we had a good time. We usually have a reason, but most guys couldn't handle it. Well, no, 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 Jillian, I agree. I agree. I really think, no, 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 listen to me. No, no, I'm going to Jillian saying, listen, to answer that young man's question, you guys do not want to hear the truth of what's going on with women, okay? Should I ever let a woman call me her man? Vincent, okay, Vincent. All right, Vincent. No disrespect, Vincent. Let me help you out, buddy, okay? Vincent, why don't we stop putting the cart before the horse? Why don't we stop thinking about trigonometry we don't know how to count? Vincent, why don't we learn how to get a girl or a woman before we start asking that question, Vincent? You've got to leave your house, Vincent, and start talking to women, okay? All right? You got it. You're not talking to women, buddy, okay? Yeah, Katie K, I'm trying to give you a crawl. Y'all are going too far, okay? Too far. Is there a reason why women leave? It's okay, Barbara. Is there a reason why women leave? It's you and they don't like you. No, 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 no. Well, Barbara. Every woman has a reason why they leave, and Barbara, they will leave me too. We all get left, but we don't get left for the same reason. I can handle a woman saying I'm seeing other people. I can handle a woman saying I'm not interested, but they can't. A lot of guys can't handle the truth. So every woman is going to leave, okay? Okay, dog, if you already got one, then why are you asking it? Vincent, don't talk to me anymore. Vincent, don't talk to me anymore. Uh, Gentlemen, last round of questions. I don't know what y'all talking about. Let's see here. Well yeah, beautiful. You're right, and that's beautiful, beautiful ladies. But I'm just saying. I'm saying that a woman is going to have a reason. Guys, you want to know what's shocking? Some will leave you that want to sleep with you. Some will leave you that's connected to you. Some will leave you that care about you, appreciate you, and think about you. So, gentlemen, you've got to be prepared. They will leave. Every woman has their reason, but gentlemen, it's not about the leave. It's about the comeback. You always get them on the comeback, dog. Come on, yeah, it's never a bad thing. Y'all just got to understand that women are going to go for their ring, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm not even go there. I mean, what's going on, Daniel? Yeah. Hey, Saul, yeah, exactly, man. Always, all right. Kevin, this ain't for you, dog. Guys, do you know? Guys, okay. Do you know some women will say, you know what? I'm gonna leave you because if I go past this point with you, I ain't gonna want to leave you. So it's smart that I leave you now, so I don't get caught up in that dick. I'm just letting y'all know. What Erica say? Yeah, well, for y'all women ain't shit, but y'all, I respect that. Hey, lady, y'all do what y'all do. Okay. What I'm saying for all you guys out here, okay? Hey, and I appreciate it, Sky. I don't know if you're a man or woman. I'm glad I made your day, night. I appreciate that. All of you, I appreciate you guys. I'm saying to you guys out here, gentlemen, let me explain something to you. Do you think women are the only ones that have the fucking power to leave? Guys, this is a table. Oops, I'm sorry. All right, let me take it. All right, guys, see this? This is a table. This could be your dick. Guys, you can take your dick off the table. Gentlemen, don't let these women fool you. Now, wait, ladies, hold on, time out. You were right. But guys, you can take your dick off the table too. Don't that gentlemen wait, hold up. Don't we ain't gonna let these women roll off and have this yah sister club of the traveling pants bullshit sitting around here talking about, yeah girl, leave or walk. You know that's right, girl. Yeah, girl. Guys, let me tell y'all something. Y'all motherfuckers can take the dick off the table too. You can take the dick off the table too. Okay, I didn't know. Well, if you ever fix your thumbnail and I can recognize you're a woman, I would be happy to give you a wrench. Only I wrench up the women so you don't get harassed in here. That's the only reason. But I'm just letting y'all know this. Guys, you can take the dick off the table. No dick for you. And guess what? No fun time, no clockwork, no fun, no messages, no feeling connected. Guys, you can take the dick. Watch this, guys. Let me show you how it look. Let me show you how it look. Take the dick off. Watch it. It's gonna go like this. Hey guys, let me show you again. Watch this. Steve, if you don't give me a relationship, I'm gone. All right, one time, wait. Steven, I'm a classy woman, and you gotta take me on 5 dates. Guys. Steven, you know what? I want to be friends before lovers. Wait. Hey, Steve, can I bring my girlfriends along? Yeah, no, wait. Wait. Steve, can you come over and help me fix something? But Steve, I'll reward you. See how it works. Steve, I hate him and I need you to watch. I hate him and I need you. Wait. Hey, look, watch this, guy. Watch this. I hate him and can we talk? And that shit floated away that time. You see that? No, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. I'm telling y'all, dog. No, don't ask about the cucumber. We are not discussing cucumbers. Anyway, let's get back. We're not having cucumber discussion. No, I'm not even discussing that. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a few more. Steve, there's this guy. Hey, babe, I got a good idea. Why don't I come back to your place and we hang out? Well, I don't cook for men. You see what I'm saying? Oh, let me give you another one. You know what? Today's my birthday. Why don't you take me out? Now watch this. Steve, it's about 2 o'clock. Can you call me? Because I'm a little horny. See that? I'll give you another one. Steve, I'm thinking about you. Let me send you a photo. Wait, hold on. What is it? Steve, Steve, I just had my best friend help me move. Can you come over and christen it for me? All right, let me. You wait, Steve. Wait, give me another one. Steve, I missed your birthday. I got my birthday suit on. Steve, I went to the mall. Hey, Steve, hey, can we go live? Wait, excuse me. Steven, can we go live? I'm in the fitting room right now, and I just want to know if this bra, this gown, or this lingerie is perfect for you. See, guys, see, the dick can swing back to the dick. We are not talking cucumbers. We are not talking cucumbers. No, that is just we're not discussing cucumbers. No cucumber discussion. That is upper, that's lady, we're not discussing cucumbers, but I'm just saying. So, that's what I'm saying. So watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this, watch this. Steve, why don't you come over? I miss you. But Steve, I want a relationship. Steve, can we just come on? Hey, Steve, let's get together and mess around a little bit. Why can't I be the only woman? see, guys, like, man, I'm fucking with y'all, man. Let me get. We are not having cucumber discussions, man. Hey, let me see. No, we're not talking about cucumbers, crygasms. We're not talking about clockwork. We're not talking about any of that. Let's see here. Let me keep going. I'm just trying to think one more thing. I'm trying to think one more I can do, bro. Steve, let's go live so you can watch me take a shower. But first, you gotta call. Hey, but first you have to tell me I'm your baby. Well, that's all right. No. Wait, watch this. Steve, I love you. Why don't you come watch me take a shower? But first, you gotta tell me you love me. Oh man, we don't do that love stuff, man. You don't know that. We don't do that love stuff. Come on, man. Guys, I'm just showing y'all how y'all can take the dick off the table. All right. Player X, no, Simps did not mess up the game. Who had messed up the game was a lot of guys making expectations of women, feeling like just because a woman dresses sexy or sensual or something like that, that it gives y'all the right to go over there and talk down to them like they're whores and sluts. What messed up the game is a lot of young men falling in love with women who hit, harm, punch, and belittle women that fuck with their insecurities and stuff. So it's a lot of things that happen, but I'm not going to blame all men. I'm just saying they're guys. Let's say guys. I won't say all guys, but there's a lot of guys out there that just don't know how to show a woman how to feel like a woman because of what they are looking for. So I won't say simps. Because we need simps. Somebody's got to, hey, guys. Somebody's got to buy them dinner, but not me. Hey, somebody's got to be a show to cry on, but not me. See that guy? See how that shit work? No. Y'all love me because I love myself. Y'all love me because I love myself. Come on. Hey, y'all feel, hey. If any of y'all ever lucky enough to have a conversation with me late at night, and I make you cry, and I give you a little clockwork, and I give you a little bit of my time, or make you think about me, then yeah, you got it, dog. Hey, Sharp, they don't understand. I got you. Nah, we ain't talking about grape. I ain't even drink my grapes up, man. Don't judge me. Ugh, I ain't even drink my grapes. I gotta get through that. All right, guys. So we have had fun. We got to drop a video. We go live when I get back home. I'll be home. I'll be flying out. So I'll be flying out soon. What is that feeling that women crave from a man, and how do you get it? Lewis, you got to learn the game. You got to learn this game. Ladies, hey, ladies. Here's what I want y'all to do tonight. Stop thinking about me. No. There's some things that I can do. Ladies, did y'all know that the shape of this bottle? Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah. If you know, you know. Exactly. I'm saying, if you know, you know. Hey, I was looking at the. Hey, ladies. You know, you know. If y'all get anything special from me, you know, you know. Yeah. You know, you know. But anyway, ladies. Oh, ladies, I appreciate you. But guys, I appreciate you also, guys. If y'all need to get at me, get at your boy. I appreciate you guys out here, man. Think about what I ain't thinking about a goddamn thing, and no, we're not having cucumber talk. Cucumber talk is upper echelon special conversation. Yeah, salute to the guys out there, guys. Y'all did a good job. Great questions, guys. We got a good heavy show for y'all tomorrow night, and we got a show for y'all tomorrow. So don't forget that, guys. We're getting ready to push it. Okay. You'll be waiting at the airport for me. Yeah, okay. Hey, hold that sign up and let that motherfucker say grape soda or cute. No, you can't say grape soda. That's terrible. But anyway, man, let me get the fuck out of here, man. Guys, I'm gonna be up for a few hours anyway. I got work to do. Anyway, I got things to do, work to do, and stuff like that. So, guys, I will get back at y'all later, man. How many approaches do you require, Dave Lewis? I don't approach women. Stop approaching women. Put your bid and learn the game, okay? Soak up the game, okay? Soak up this game, man. I'll keep this up for y'all, man. Soak up this game. I appreciate y'all. I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.